Your eyes held a message tender, saying I surrender all my love to you. Midnight brought us sweet romance. I know all my whole life through I'll be remembering you, whatever else I do. Midnight, where the stars and you.
Told you anything in Denver about the tragedy we had up here during the winter of 1970? Hired a man named Charles Grady as the winter caretaker. And he came up here with his wife and two little girls, I think about 8 and 10. From what I've been told, I mean, he seemed like a completely normal individual. But at some point during the winter, he must have suffered some kind of a complete mental breakdown. He ran amok and killed his family with an axe. Seclusion, solitude, and isolation. For some people, can of itself become a problem.
Your son has a very great talent.
He is a very willful boy.
A rather naughty boy.
It's his mother.
Perhaps they need a good talking to.
Mr. Allen, is there something bad here?
Good evening, gentlemen. Oh, Nate, you got your no. I
don't know what's going on with this again. It showed everything before.
It's like your signature.
Yeah, I know.
Well, here's a funny one. Did you see me backstage on camera or no?
I think so, but there was like a light shining in the camera, so I couldn't really see.
Because that was me trying to find. Here's the fucked up thing. Remember Pop was saying about like shit just disappearing?
Yeah.
So I'm ready to go on. I started the thing. Now I have to plug in for my whatchamacallit, my in-helmet microphone system. So I have a dongle to plug into the USB. Now I took it out, or else everything will just start, going into that, like it'll try to go into it even if it's not turned on, right? So you can't hear anything. So I go to plug it in and it's gone. Like I cannot find it anywhere. I literally took it out of the USB and put it right next to the computer. It's not here. Like I don't know where it is. And I'm like, fuck. Well, I guess I'm not going on camera because I can't find the fucking dongle anywhere. And that was me backstage. I didn't know if you could see me, but yeah, that was me. Like, where the fuck did it go?
Yeah, I saw like a white guy hand, and there's just like this glare of white light in the camera.
Yeah, that was me with the flashlight looking for the dongle. It's gone. It'll probably be right next to the tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Mr. Hemi's here, Pulse Kebab, all the usual subjects, suspects. So if you guys want to join in, I want to get started pretty soon. That's why I started earlier than I normally do. Although I expected to see more. Oh, there you go.
There we go. I'm looking. I'm like, okay, what's different? Like everything's the same. Everything's fine. And then all of a sudden, I'm kind of clicking through everything. I'm like, okay, that's set as normal. And just popped up.
All right. So if anybody else wants to join in, it'd be better.
So don't worry, dude. I'm not going to give you shit about playing with your dongle before the live stream.
Well, that's just it. I couldn't find my dongle.
Yeah, Rhino just posted a link to this in or your YouTube channel on Gilded. So,
cool.
And it's already been shared over in Pops and.
Yeah, I got low turnouts though tonight. I don't know. It's a Monday. I figured Monday, Halloween, we might do a little better, actually.
Yeah.
Better than this. Well, it is what it is, right? So,
right.
Guys, again, the links there in the Mr. Heavy Force Speed. Cool. What's going on, man?
Thanks for having me.
Oh, you gotta turn your mic up. I could barely hear you. Hello.
Hey, you're really quiet.
I can't hear you, man.
I can barely hear him.
I can't hear him at all now.
Yeah, now he's gone.
Hold on. Oh, he's muted. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, I saw Chris Mitchell went live for his trick or treat and stuff in his neighborhood tonight.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it's still kind of early there.
How about now?
You're still really quiet.
Still very quiet. Yeah. Oh, Brandon seems to be Brandon Trueblood.
How about now?
Oh, there you go.
A lot better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Brandon Trueblood seems to be streaming like 24/7 now.
Yeah, I've been riding along with him.
I popped in for a little bit one day, and you guys were kind of, I don't know, doing whatever, so you didn't notice I was there. I was like, okay, cool. I'll catch you guys later. But he actually sent me a cool email. I guess he got inspired by my travel blog, and now he's set up he set up something with this blacksmith place out in Oregon to do like
it's Ike's parents, or a relative of Ike's anyway, runs a blacksmithing school, and he's doing a meetup to have guys out there and learn the craft of blacksmithing.
That's awesome.
That is cool. That's very cool. So I feel very honored that you guys or he or whoever is
good on you, Billy. You're an inspiration.
At least I'm reaching somebody.
I mean, you're a legend because of your deep fakes, but now you're inspirational to a community.
I just wish I could reach more people, man. I put so much time into that ghost show, and then it got age restricted. I'm like, what? Really?
Yeah, I caught it this morning.
I'm like, age restricted? Are you fucking kidding me? It's just me wandering around an abandoned building. and it was like
Yeah.
violence. This is too sensitive of a subject. I'm like, fuck off. Go fuck yourself. They show this shit on TV all the time of
Right.
people like investigating abandoned places. I was
Right.
really put off with that.
There's people that have made YouTube channels of exploring abandoned buildings.
Absolutely. Now my numbers are going down. Jesus Christ! I barely got anybody here tonight as it is.
That's because you need a Diane Feinstein deepfake.
I don't know what I could do anymore. I
Or
really
no,
don't.
or you need for Polska, you need to have another 90 Proof Nancy deepfake.
Rhino says probably because I said fuck on screen, probably. Yeah, well, fuck, shit, fuck Susan, fuck her in her fucking balloon knot fucking cunt and asshole with a big rubber fist. You know those kind? You ever see the kind that's like it's a big fucking meaty fist with like half a fucking arm? She probably uses that already. It probably doesn't even feel like anything to her.
Riggs calls that a trainer.
Right. Well, you know what? I just had a great idea. Just in honor of Polska Bob, should do a special 304 dance edition, but put Hillary, Nancy, Feinstein, AOC, and Rashida Tlaib, put all of their faces on one of them just for Polska.
I tried doing the Diane Feinstein one, but it didn't. It made her actually look better than she really is. No, that doesn't work.
Even Polska says, "God no."
I might have to try to rework that.
Right.
All right. Well, let's get this thing started. Whoever's here is here, and all right. So everybody knows the drill. I think at this point, the couple people who are decided to show up tonight. You gotta go to MGTOW TV, open another window, right? Go to MGTOW TV, go to, where's the link? I'll put the link up. There's the link. Oh, wait, no, that's StreamYard. I promise I haven't started drinking yet, but I am. I definitely am. So there's the link. Go there. I'll put, let's see. And I need the link myself.
Can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
Well, I did have to work today.
Yeah, so did I.
Then the kids started coming for the trick or treating.
Yeah, mine was last night.
Last night. That's lame.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I missed most of your stream last night. I was out passing out bags of candy, and I swear they were busing the kids in.
So I can't show the full MGTOW TV screen because I don't know if you guys have been there lately. Apparently they have like some kind of porno sponsorship now.
Yeah,
So,
I've heard about that.
If I open this screen up, you will see right over here in this area, you will see like full on screwing like as an advertisement. So
Yeah.
I can't put that there or else my channel goes yeet real quick.
Right.
Apparently that's like the kiss of death if you do that. So, all
Yeah.
right. So I'm going to start the movie if three of us are good. You good for the hall there, Emmy?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is great. I love this one.
All right. So we're going to do the countdown. I didn't put the countdown bomb because I thought it would be, I don't want to touch Mr. Kubrick's masterpiece here. Pollute it up. So it is as it is, right? This is the full movie. And I thought, real quick, just as a side note, if anybody else wants to do these kind of hybrid stream things where they run a movie, they watch a movie, they put it up on MGTOW TV and whatnot, I think it's a good idea because you increase their library over there. And then we can all get the fuck off YouTube, right? So it's the thought. Any case, so everybody ready to synchronize?
Yep.
And by the way, if Rhino, you're still here, thank you for shilling my stuff. Let's see what he says. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. He jumped. Okay, let's get this thing going. So if you guys are ready, everybody who's listening, who came, get ready. I'll do a 3, 2, 1. All right. Everybody set? You guys set? On
Ready?
your side?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. It's going to start with the logo. And then once it goes with the logo, I will take off the screen. Okay. All right, there it goes. And I'm going to put up. All right. Can everybody hear that?
Yeah, I can hear the sound.
Is it too loud or too soft?
That's about the same as your voice.
Okay. This is, by the way, this is Road to the Sun in Montana. I have driven it a couple times. And you'll see a movie's mistake here in just a moment. You'll see the helicopter, the shadow of the helicopter that's chasing the car. If we haven't already, I know it's like towards the beginning.
Yeah,
So
MGTOW TV gave me a delay, so
well, we're still in the title sequence. So.
all right. Yeah, it just hangs on the title sequence for me. I can like fast forward to like 3 minutes.
Yeah, turn that down a little bit. I can still be heard, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you. I can
Yep.
hear.
So yeah, this road is pretty cool. I used to, well, I still do. I have family in Montana, and this is in Glacier National Park. The last time I was there was wildfires, and they wouldn't let you go up it because it was just too smoked out. That was several years ago, before the pandemic. But if you're ever out in Montana, it's a great road. It goes up to the glaciers that are up there. You could go out and walk on the glacier. I remember you were saying, didn't you like sled down a glacier or something?
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that shit many times.
Now this hotel is in
Colorado.
Is it Colorado? I thought it was in Mount Hood, right? Or is Mount Hood in Colorado?
No, it's a couple hours, like an hour and a half west of Denver.
I'll have to go there sometime. I mean, obviously it's not haunted. Obviously the inside is so damn comfy. I get up in there and it's like a little cubby hole. I sleep better in that thing than I do at home.
Really?
It's crazy because my bed at home here is fine. Like it's a nice bed. But I just sleep in that thing so damn good.
Quite a story.
Yeah. I've toyed around and played with the idea of taking a cargo trailer and custom building it out to be a complete off-grid camper, like a stealth camper.
Oh, there's people that do that on YouTube. A lot of money. They
certainly can.
Huge amount of money in those.
I also understand.
Yeah.
But when you do it right, it's pretty cool.
Well, no, I'm looking at literally setting everything up to have, collapsible solar panels that tuck and hide inside, have, put the batteries in a hidden compartment, weld them into a battery box, subfloor, put it in like.
As far as my wife is concerned,
I've watched a lot of those, and I'm like, these guys they do some good stuff, but they screw up a lot of other stuff.
Start with a reefer. You'll have AC and insulation.
Okay, Polska Bob, we're at 10:30. It's he's in the bathroom.
Do you think that'll get the job?
10:37, 10:40.
He already did.
He already
He's
did.
gonna phone Wendy up in a few minutes to tell her.
Tony's the boy that lives in my mouth.
But yeah, I mean, I've spoken with electrical engineers and other people of how to set the whole thing up, how to operate it, how to run it, and make it as light as possible.
Great. Look, I'm at the hotel and I still have an awful lot to go through.
Well,
don't think
I
can
mean,
get home
you know,
before
to do
9
all
or
the
10.
power takes quite
Sounds
a
like
bit.
you got the job.
Right. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful place.
Oh, see,
You and Danny are gonna
that's
love
right.
it.
So you're right. Yes. The exterior shots were, I knew it wasn't in Oregon. Or I'm sorry, I knew it was in Colorado. I thought it was further out west. And the Alsaltian? Sorry, I'm fucking up your screen name.
No.
Okay, he says the exterior shots in the film are from the Timberland lot. I should know this because I like this movie. The interior shots were inspired by the Wani Hotel in Yosemite National Park in California. Oh, bro, fix your mic.
I think that's Alsatian.
Alsatian. I'm not good with pronunciations.
Who else we got here?
Here's the hotel.
What's up, Polska?
Hold on. Is your mic good now, Polska?
Is that better?
Yep.
Higher or lower?
Lower.
A little lower,
Took the
yeah.
volume down a little bit.
Okay. Got it down to 100 there. Is that better?
Yeah, that's good.
That's much better.
Much
Yeah, is that better?
blowing us out before.
When you were brushing your teeth, do you remember?
You gotta turn it up for Nancy. Because I'm using hearing aids.
How's it going, Bob?
Anything at all
Yeah.
strange.
What's going on, Bob?
Glad I can make it in. I'm on my laptop, so I can actually watch two separate windows.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
I wish they would just let us watch a fucking movie like this, like on YouTube, where we could just have a movie party. But they got to be a bunch of cunts. Pardon my
Right.
French. You know, it's like, who is? Can I ask this question? Who the fuck is going to take my? If I put it up there with us all talking over it, like who's
Right.
going to use that? It's fucking besides me, and you know, like it's fucking
Right.
useless.
Right. Throw the peanut gallery comment section into the movie. Who's really gonna want to listen to us?
I mean, exactly. They should allow you to, you know, have there should be a thing that allows you to use movies and be able to just comment over them. But you know, as you know, Nate, if I put this on YouTube, if I start playing it, you know they'll take me off during the stream. Like
Been there,
they-
done that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've done it
They'll
plenty.
do it right there in the yeah.
I don't want to talk about Tony anymore.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So yes,
That's
this
fine.
I did know that the
All right, Danny.
he did originally stay
I'm gonna
in the
ask you to
Stanley
do me a
Hotel, and
favor.
that's where he was inspired
Stay
to
quietly in bed
write
for
the
the
book.
rest of the day.
Now,
Okay?
Oh, I have to?
I believe, from what I remember,
like
the really
We're just
shitty
gonna go in the other
version
room for a few minutes and
of
talk.
The Shining. You guys remember that?
Bye.
It was like it was the one that what's his name?
Shall we go into the living
You know,
room?
the writer guy. Why am I having
Stephen
that?
King.
Stephen King. He like okayed because he didn't approve this one.
Yeah.
He was like he poo-pooed this, and then like Kubrick was like doing all kinds of shit through the movie, like how the
Sure there's nothing physically
the Volkswagen, he changed the color of Jack's car.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be red,
Oh,
right? So then in
he seems
in this
absolutely
movie
fine, yeah.
that we're watching
You
now,
should have seen him.
you'll see
I
a
don't
red.
even remember those little details.
Yeah,
I've
you'll
just-
see a red Volkswagen crushed under a
And they look
tractor trailer, and that was like a fuck you to
What's the
Stephen
matter?
King.
Mrs. Torrance most of the time.
So,
episodes with kids who never
What
explain.
was I saying? Oh yeah, so they had a TV version that was just
Rare, very thin.
yes, it was shot at the Stanley Hotel, and it was awful. I don't know
A
if
kind of
anybody
self-induced trance.
remembers it or watched
If
it.
it reoccurs,
Had the
which
guy
I
from
doubt,
Wings.
we can always think about having
I forget
some
his name.
tests done.
I
Oh,
can't.
the airplane mechanic dude. He was in.
No,
two.
no, not
I'm
that
sure
guy.
you're
That
right.
guy was in Spider-Man.
One of the other guys?
Have you been in Boulder long?
He was like, so it was a show called Wings,
Only about 3 months.
and it was
Yeah, I
two
remember the
brothers.
show. Was it one of the pilot guys?
Yeah, so it was the two brothers. They were like the pilots. I think his name was
Yeah.
Steven something or other.
Did Tony's
And there
first
was that girl,
appearance happen to coincide with your-
Crystal
Crystal.
Bernard. Crystal Bernard.
Yeah.
Didn't we talk about her at some time?
Yeah. Yeah. I
And we
actually met
Googled
her.
her, and she looked pretty good still.
I met her like 25 years ago.
Did he adjust well to school?
I'm vaguely remembering we talked about her in somewhere.
He
at
was
Yeah.
some time.
much at first.
So
And then he had
so,
no choice,
uh,
so he kept him out for a while.
yeah, they did this
Yeah.
remake that
I
was
guess
just
that's about the time
awful.
when I
And
first noticed
instead of
it.
an axe, he had like a croquet mallet. It was just bad. The kid
He just looked at me.
was he was like this kid from a Campbell's soup commercial. Like he had just a
Where's Rhino when we need him?
he had like a chubby face, and he's just like he was a cutesy kid. He wasn't like
Purely an accident.
it was bad.
Sandpiper Airlines. That's right.
That sounds awful.
It was. Believe me, it was. Maybe after this, I'll put up the preview of that miniseries. It was terrible. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. But then again, like when Stephen King, he writes good, or he has written good. Now he's kind of
yeah.
shit. I mean, it seems he's kind of become like, he wants to end something, he'll just blow it up.
Yeah.
But where was I going with this? I've had too much. I've had too much of this drink already. It seems.
I guess I'll go get a beer too.
Yes, go ahead. But what was I saying now?
Look at the horse teeth on Shelley Duvall. Like, holy
She was
chompers.
never a good-looking woman.
What a set of chompers. Holy moly.
And if you see her now, and people are like, well, look at her now. And it's like, well, look at her then. She wasn't that attractive then. And apparently she was a big fucking pain in the ass. Kubrick hated her. Hated her.
I mean, she didn't have much to to start off with or work with.
No. Nope.
Look at the fake background in the windows of the car.
Yeah.
The air feels so different.
This scene was a little weird.
Dad?
Yes. Scatman has put like, yes, he does. He wouldn't be the best basketball player now, would he?
Right. Oliver's got it. Nice.
Scatman has a whole different meaning in 2021.
Or 2022, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. Is that an Urban Dictionary?
Well, you know what scat is, right?
Yeah.
So no, I haven't watched this Jay Weidner breakdown of the movie, but maybe I will. You know, if you play this movie, I was almost tempted. There's a version of it that plays forward and backward, like they overlay it forward and backward. I believe they discussed it. Yes, they discussed it in the 237 documentary, and there's a couple of like weird things that happen when you do it.
Huh.
Yeah, it's kind of like, when you synchronize Dark Side of the Moon and Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
I'm not supposed to.
Yeah, I remember that.
We're going to need some more drugs for that, Dylan.
Yeah. Thumper, you're in. You're in, big guy.
All right. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Sweet.
What's up, Thumper?
Where are you at in the movie?
We are at
We're at 3102.
Well, you're a little ahead of us there, Polska. We're at 3050. According to mine.
We're at 30 what?
30. Well, now we're at 31.
All right.
31. They're eating.
So there's
ice
a
cream.
kid sitting there.
Yep, kid sitting at the table.
Talking to Scatman.
Yeah, I'm a little.
Scatman's a ghost. Spoiler.
I'm a little ahead of you guys.
Well, he's a ghost now. I mean, right?
Yes.
Oh, did I give away a plot point? He gets a big fucking axe in his chest. I remember I saw that when I was like 11, they played. It was on TV. The Shining was on TV. I was like, holy fuck! Like caught me off guard. I was like, the dude from the Harlem Globetrotters just got it in his chest with an axe.
Basketball American, Billy. Basketball American.
Yeah, Basketball American.
Got the Basketball Jones. The Basketball Jones.
Jack must not like the Harlem Globetrotters. Oh my God, that dog.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck her problem is. Well, I'll be back while I find out what's up with my dog.
Sure.
That was the
Yeah,
dog.
I think everybody's heard of the whole Kubrick filming the moon landing thing. That's been a theory. There's actually so there's a movie called Capricorn 1 that's from the late 70s. And it was actually pretty good. I watched it maybe during the pandemic. I'd seen it like years ago, like when I was a kid. And it still, I think, holds up, and it kind of has to do with, filming the whole, landing. And, it had, what's his name? The guy who's married to Barbara Streisand.
I don't know who that is.
You know who I mean. I forget.
I have no idea.
No?
I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah.
His son was in No Country for Old Men, all this other shit.
Was it Daniel Day-Lewis that was in that? No. I can picture the dude's face, but I can't remember who it was. It was in.
Well, in any case, he's married to Barbara Streisand, and it's about they realize that the whole thing is fake. They're supposed to be astronauts, right? Yeah. And then they learn that the whole thing's fake, and they're like, "Oh, we're not going to the moon." And they brought them to this thing, and they're like, "You guys have to pretend that we're going to the moon and everything." And they're like, this isn't cool. And they did this whole try to escape, and they all got killed except for the main guy, who's married to Barbara Streisand, who I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat, I'm sure, will say.
Yeah, a woman I used to work with many years ago. She's basically old enough to be my mother now. She actually stayed at the Stanley Hotel just after they filmed this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Nope, somebody's out of line with me. James Brolin. There we go. James Brolin. You're on fire, my friend, in the chat.
Yeah. Trivia almost as well as the captain.
You're now my official name checker, and I can't remember names.
Right.
Fact checker.
Yeah, Thanos. It's Thanos. His son is Thanos. Oh, this is the best. Who had one of these when they were kids?
I did. Those things were awesome.
Although I had
the big wheel.
I had the big wheel. I didn't have this. This is a little more. This looks a little structurally
questionable.
Well, this one has a steel frame. Big wheel is all plastic, blow molded shit. This is actually hardcore.
Yeah.
And if you did enough,
but it doesn't have the handbrake, Billy, so it wouldn't be nearly as fun as the big wheel.
That's true. The big wheel, but the problem with the big wheel is you hit that brake enough, you're going to burn through your plastic tire, right?
Yeah. Well, the other problem with the big wheel is if you jumped it or hit a curb with it, you'd actually dislodge the front fork, and it was actually busted. Don't ask how I know that one.
Okay, which one of you fuckers is spoiled enough to have a green machine?
Oh, yeah. Oh, do you remember the one? Was it the green machine that it didn't have a steering wheel? It had like two sticks.
Two levers, yeah. It was.
Yeah, was that the green machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was like from outer space. It was like, how you even ride that thing?
I guess we're going to stay up too late.
I just watched The Northman while I was eating.
I made them just the way you like them, sunny side up.
So, Barbara Streisand was married to Ellie Gould from 63 to 71.
Wow.
How would you like to follow that? I mean, look at Barbara Streisand, man. She's not a good-looking woman. I don't think she ever was.
Nah, she's pretty homely.
Yeah.
Good ones.
Oh, she fell through the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down.
Indeed.
Not only that, but somebody picked up a branch from it and beat her with it when she hit the bottom.
Right.
It's really nice.
Is that a Delphine ad on MGTOW TV that I'm looking at?
It could be. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Like I had to be careful because
She's a knockoff, it looks like.
yeah, there's basically somebody getting freaking boned like on the side of the screen. I was like, oh shit, how am I gonna show the screen?
I'm paying attention.
I want to
What's
see
that?
some chick getting railed.
I've been here before.
We'll just go to MGTOW TV. It's right there on screen.
I'm on it, but I'm not.
Don't you
seeing
ever, you don't have a porn window open right now? Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
really.
I'm on the other computer.
You of all people should have, a porn open.
It'd be Chris Mitchell for sure.
Well, I got Chris started watching it.
Every time I talk to him, he's always watching something.
Yeah. I twisted the poor boy.
Is this stream still going?
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got YouTube open. I'm watching the comments there. I got StreamYards open. I got the movie open. I got
Hey.
build it up.
Thank you for coming, the Alstein.
America clean.
Oh,
No, actually,
Yeah,
I appreciate. Hopefully, I don't have any more names. Or somebody's going to have to step up now. But thank you
Right.
for
have
participating.
a good night.
Have a great night.
Thanks
Thank
for showing
you for
up.
coming.
I'm coming in.
Have a good night,
definitely.
Alstation.
Alstation.
Alsation.
Alstation. I'm a fucking idiot.
Wow, the quality on this is crap.
Okay.
What on MGTOW?
Yeah, I'm getting 360p.
Yeah, that's all I'm getting too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potato quality.
Well, I uploaded it yesterday. It should have went 720 by now, but
No.
Well, with all the other shit I got open right now.
could be.
Yeah, it's not bothering me.
Whatever. Yeah, what's funny is I didn't realize my MGTOW TV subscription expired. Maybe that's why. I gotta up that again.
Hey, did you ever see the interview that they did about making this movie, where they made the set for inside the hotel and it's an impossible building?
Oh yeah, we were
Just-
talking
just
about that
will
earlier.
Fuck with your head.
Yeah. Not only that, but people go to this hotel, the Timberland Lodge, and they go to look for the maze. There's no maze there, and it never was. It was all
No.
just for the movie. This set right here actually burned down. Like I think right after the filming.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, when I was at the Stanley Hotel, everything was all white. They had scaffolding everywhere. There was no furniture in the main lobby. It looked like it was completely under construction.
I don't know if this movie would have been as good if it was made at the Stanley, because like I said, the miniseries one was filmed at the Stanley.
Yeah.
It just wasn't as ominous. Maybe it was the director, the cast, the whole thing. The whole
Yeah,
thing is a shit show.
Yeah.
Well, that's the allure of Kubrick movies. They're all kind of fucked up.
I know, yeah. What makes them pretty awesome. I admit I haven't seen all of them. Some I just never got. Like I never seen Eyes Wide Shut. I hear it's not so great. I remember when that came out originally.
Disappeared while on a hunting trip with her husband. They have good weather right
It's
now.
okay. It's just kind of boring.
Yeah.
You see some tits in it, but I don't know. It's slower than this one.
Do you see Nicole Kidman's tits?
I want to go outside and
I think so.
Yeah, I believe you did.
I wouldn't want to see him now, though.
Oh,
no.
Dude, I went to whenever movie I went to recently with the Brad Pitt one, the
Bullet Train.
Bullet Train, and so it was at AMC. Oh, it's a great scene, by the way. It was at AMC, and they have like she does this little stupid fucking intro like the movies are so great and all this. She looked fucking terrible. It's like, yeah, it's like one of these like, the movies are great, you feel you're at home and all, one of these stupid fucking things that they do, commercials, just plug themselves. And it's just, you could see all the plastic surgery on her. Like her face looked just kind of not very good. I'm gonna pop this on screen real quick so people can see where we are. We're right there in the movie.
Oh, fuck. Oh, perfect.
Good, everybody's lined up. All right, I gotta go. Yep. Or else they'll take me off again.
Right.
Yeah, I'll do that every once in a while so people can align themselves.
Yeah. Well, I'm noticing a lag between like StreamYards and YouTube.
Probably.
Oh, there's always a lag. Yeah, there's always a lag.
There's a big difference. If you've never been on a stream before, it takes a little getting used to.
Yeah, it's not that bad with StreamYards, but OBS is really bad for live.
It's like 45 seconds when I'm on Pop Stream.
Oh, it's even longer. It's like a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like forever.
I wonder if that's like so they could take you off air or something. Like they're checking your material. That's probably why. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, kind of pre-screening it.
Yeah, there's probably some kind of algorithm, robotic, whatever, checking, what you're
some
putting
kind of
out
AI
there.
Pre-screening what you're posting. Yeah, doing a time delay.
Well, I mean, like, look what happens to us, Nate, when I put on this shit and I.
Which time?
And that just takes us off. So it's definitely like watching what you're doing.
Right.
Well, she's a very unfortunate looking chick, isn't she?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She's perfect for this fucking movie, though.
I'm not even sure if she was in anything else or anything of real note besides this.
Get a lot written today?
You know what my favorite part of this movie is?
What's that?
When he's chopping through the bathroom door and he's like, "Here's Johnny." That's my favorite
part is good.
Man.
I remember bits and pieces of it. I haven't seen this movie in so long.
Yeah, same with me.
I like to watch this every few years, like for Halloween. So that's how it ended up. I think it was just destiny that whoever voted for it put it at the top because this is, like I said, one of my more favorite movies.
I understand.
I watched it like 10 years ago.
Sandwiches for you. Maybe you'll let me
It's probably been 15 years since I've seen it, 20 maybe.
Probably about 10 for me too.
Explain something.
Oh, that's weird. The blood usually gets off on the second floor.
Whenever you come in here and interrupt me, you're breaking my concentration.
Oh, this is a good part, but
my favorite Kubrick movie is Full Metal Jacket, though.
Oh yeah, I just watched that a couple months ago.
Oh, Arlie Ermy is fucking epic.
We're gonna make a new movie.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Here.
Well, I was in basic because I saw it right before I went to basic. I actually watched it in the depths.
Whether you don't hear me typing, what the fuck you hear me doing?
Before I was flying to San Antonio.
And
it was kind of cool because I was waiting for my drill sergeants to say anything from the movie, and they'd say something similar.
Yeah.
And
hold on, right here.
Why don't you start right now? And
get the fuck out of here. It's the best.
We got a sound clip.
She's like, okay. Look at that outfit.
Yeah, first red pill moment in a movie.
Why don't you get the fuck out of here? Not to mention you're talking to a dead guy.
Meanwhile, he's just writing all work, no play. Over and over and over and over.
Is he out in the snow yet on your screen?
Right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Line yourself up.
Trying to.
Hurry up, because they're good.
4619.
All right, move it off.
Good.
Yep.
Oh, this is where he's just like doing the fucking Kubrick stare. Mr. Mitchell is in the comments. If you want to jump in, Chris. Unless your kid is just bouncing off the wall.
We'll drop the link again.
Could be.
Hi.
And you have to mind him. That is understandable because it is Halloween and the kids like to go a little kooky.
Yeah, amp him up on sugar.
Oh yeah.
Always still cleaning up.
Oh yeah.
You know, I bought a whole bunch of candy for Halloween, and I never get any fucking trick or treaters.
Then why you buy candy?
Maybe it's because you drive down my driveway and it's like the start of a horror movie. Cabin in the Woods or some shit.
Scare shitless to come to your door.
I had a good amount of kids.
Well, I had a ton last night at my place.
Again, that's just weird.
Yeah.
I knew it.
You need to get one of those Velociraptor suit stands at the door.
Oh, dude! I swear they were like carting kids in from all over the area.
I think they're. Hold on. What are we talking about? In the chat, are you guys talking about the Dr. Sleep movie? I think that's what they're. Or did we talk about some? They were saying that the new movie sucked, except. Hold on.
Sucked.
It's crap.
This
Last
is
5 minutes.
KDK12 calling
New
in
Halloween movie.
1.
Oh, the new Halloween movie. Okay.
KDK12 to KDK12.
I thought maybe we were talking.
This is
about
KDK1. We're receiving it. Over.
Opening going to see Thumper.
The Overlook
Huh?
Hotel.
Oh,
Hi, how you folks
well, he's
getting on
saying
up there? Over.
he's saying that
Oh,
somebody, if
winter's
somebody's
fine.
going to see you,
But
they
our
made a wrong
telephones
turn.
don't seem to be doing too
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Are the
I don't have
lines
snow
going
yet.
on the plants? Over.
Yes, quite a few of them are down due to the storm. Over.
Any chance of them being
Hey Jay, thanks for coming.
Well, I wouldn't
doing
like
good.
to say. Most winters
We
they stay
are-
that way until spring. Over.
Watching The Shining
Boy,
here.
this storm is really
It's just
something, isn't it?
really just bullshitting. A lot of bullshit.
Oh yes, it's one
If
of
you
the
want
worst
to
we've
catch
had
up,
for years.
this is where we're at, right here.
Is there anything else we can do for you, Mrs. Torrance? Over.
I suppose not. Over.
And
Well, if you folks have any problems up there, just give us a call. And Mrs. Torrance.
Like the movie Wrong Turn. Mr. Mitchell says. Yeah, you're like the
Okay,
cabin at
we'll
the end
do
of the
It was real
road
nice
there.
talking to you.
Thumper.
Bye.
Hang
Over
on.
and out.
Okay, now I'm synced with you. She just putting the mic down, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Kids rolling down the hall.
It was weird. I was getting this weird echo until I got it synced. Would you ask me?
No, they're
Oh,
saying how with your candy, how you're
Oh yeah.
just you always have candy left over. Oh, this is the
Yeah,
best
the movie
part.
Wrong Turn.
This is like one of the best scenes right here.
Yeah. Thumper, I'm assuming your driveway is like most of the driveways up in the UP where it's like a quarter mile long or longer.
Well, it's like 300 feet, but it's at an angle and there's no lights anywhere. And it's through the trees.
Yeah. We got land up north. We have a 2-mile private road.
Oh, yeah. I made a video of one of my neighbors' roads. It's technically a county road, a township road, but nobody else lives on it. And it's rough and shit. I like them better that way.
Dude. all axed and chopped up all over the.
Hell yeah. Sliced dice, put in rice.
Yeah, we have a 2-mile private road, and it's all. There was an old county highway that ran through the land, and the county basically abandoned it, so it went to the state and proved to the federal government that the state wasn't doing anything or maintaining the road. So the state had to forfeit the road to us.
Sir Halloran said. It's just
That's in the
like
UP?
it was in the book.
Yep.
Daddy. It isn't real.
It isn't real.
Did you ever talk to your finger?
I can't say that I ever have. Well, I did earlier, if you remember.
I wouldn't think
as
Oh, Billy, you're okay, Billy. We all love you, Billy.
Have you met my girlfriend? Hello, it's nice to meet you.
This is Mr. Index Finger. This is Mr. Middle Finger. This is Mr. Middle Finger. And this is Mr. Pinky.
I'm Mr. Thumb.
Yeah, Mr. Thumb.
Mr. Thumb.
I just kind of hang out here with the rest of them.
I loop around the outside and tickle the front of him.
Can I go to my room and get my fire engine?
All the rest of these guys are a bunch of fucking homos, but not me.
Go over the top.
I won't make any noise.
You know, of all the places like set up a TV, why go in the middle of the lobby like that?
I know, right?
That's when TV were part furniture, part electronics. Look at it.
Oh, I remember those days.
Carved legs and shit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that was
I
the
remember
remote
those.
for the one we had.
Yeah.
So at that time, my family had a Zenith with a space phone.
Okay.
That basically was a built-in speakerphone into the TV. And it used to piss
you
off.
guys were rich as fuck.
Oh, that's fancy.
It used to piss off anybody who called us because my dad would pick it up. And it was like speakerphone. People would be like, "Get me off speaker." And we'd be like, "You're on the TV."
Yeah, I knew someone that I don't know how I can't remember how they told me they were related, but they had a family member that had one of the first remote control TVs that had a cord to the remote, and they had rugs and everything covering it, and the thing was like the size of a shoebox, I guess.
Now, you remember how heavy those fucking things were?
Those old TVs? Oh hell yeah!
Well, before the Zenith, we had a TV that had a remote that had two buttons, on off, and one you just hit, and it would go. It would you would press it, and it would literally turn the knob. So you go, and it go clunk, clunk,
Yeah.
clunk, clunk, clunk.
Yeah, we had one of those.
I remember we had
Without the remote.
We had like the Sylvania one that was like it was like a fucking cabinet, and every time we'd actually have to get that thing repaired. The thing weighed like 400 fucking pounds.
Oh yeah, I remember those old things, the old
Well,
console
yeah.
TVs.
Start swapping tubes in the back until it works again.
Well, yeah, that's like back in the day. You used to go get them fixed.
Yeah, right.
You'd have somebody come over and fix it.
Yeah, I remember those days too.
If you were a rich guy, you had a rich family.
Okay.
I remember my grandparents when I was a kid used to have the old Selectovision. You guys remember that?
Yes, Dad.
Selectivision. No.
No.
Yeah. It was a separate box that would plug in. It was like the early cable. It was like a black and wood colored box.
Yeah.
Had a little lever on the side. You push the different buttons. And
Yeah.
you can select. Yeah, I remember those.
Dad,
Well, I remember
those
in the
was-
90s.
I lived in the middle of nowhere.
do you feel bad?
In the 90s, we had the cable boxes with the card. And if
Oh,
you
yeah.
knew somebody who knew somebody, they get you a card. They
Yep.
get you everything.
Yeah, I had a buddy that used to work for Comcast.
So you guys were lifting cable.
Well,
I remember.
Yeah, we'll send you to prison for that, and then you get free cable.
Right?
it's the Wild West of the 90s, baby.
Well, remember they used to have to put these
The
filters.
good old
in the
days.
line?
You like
Yeah.
this
You had to have the
okay?
card and put the filters in the line in order to get the certain channels.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
certain channels.
Yeah, you used to get, you
Oh, I
used
saw
to get the,
pixelated nipple.
well, it used to descramble all that stuff. So
Yeah. It was all scrambled, and you had to have the filter that would descramble it and all that. And then you had to have the card in the box to make it work for those channels.
yeah.
Yep.
The trouble you used to have to go through to get porn. Now it's just
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
now you
free.
can just open up a tab on Chris Mitchell's computer.
Yeah.
It's his
What are you doing?
homepage.
You don't even have to open a tab; just have to open the computer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's his homepage. It's his background.
Right? I remember chatting with him one night after a stream. He had like 2 straight hours. of
You
random
mean
shit.
every night after a stream?
He's got an animated cursor and it's boobs. And when you move it left and right, they kind of like go, side to side and squish. And when you go up and down, they bounce up and down.
Chris is a good guy. He's hilarious.
You sure?
He's in the chat.
I ruined him.
He's cleaning up, he said.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll join us.
Well, he's missing us talking about it. It's sad.
Nothing more than anything else.
I have to go get my bottle opener. I forgot to bring my bottle opener. Can you guys handle it?
Oh, we got this.
You got this? I'll be like back in like less
I
than
don't know.
a
I might fall out of my chair. I need you to hold me.
minute. hold on to the armrest. You'll be good.
Hold me close, Billy.
Just you know what?
It's
Just take your
Wednesday.
finger and start talking to your finger. Be like,
Hello. Hello, Thumper.
Hello.
Hello.
Up the window.
I'll be right back.
He's got a pink bulldozer. What kind of gay ass shit is that?
How did that fit in 2022? What are you talking about?
This is
Damn,
from
it
the
might be
fucking
19.
70s, man.
If you can't tell that from the carpet.
What do you guys have?
Well,
Like 57:44.
Oh, I'm like a minute behind.
57:40.
The kid just stood up, one breath, two breath, looking over the kid's head right now. Back to the kid. One step, two step,
three
one
step,
four step.
5. Now he's pulling out his tiny little wanker and starting to stroke it. Oh wait, I'm watching a different one. What the hell?
Yeah, that's not the version I'm watching.
Is the NSA watching you again, Thumper?
Apparently, they put the felony version on this one.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, we're still
trying
here.
to get your stream kicked off of YouTube.
All right,
You almost did it, Billy. If it wasn't for those damn kids.
It's like Mystery Science 3000 up in here.
Oh yeah,
it's okay. They're going to take me off YouTube eventually anyway.
right.
I mean, they've throttled my channel down to nothing.
Just keep doing car videos, man.
Even those I'm not getting.
Well, I turned one on and left it on for like 6 hours a day.
That's funny.
The one with the demons. So you probably have like a really skewed fucking analytic.
Oh, let me take a look at that. Like watch
Percentage
out.
watched 9,000.
114%.
Everybody else is turning it off early. How many views you got on it?
Only 100.
Oh, that's why. Looks like his nose is stuck to the table. Ever notice how stupid girls run?
Well, she definitely runs pretty fucking wacky. But,
Look how they throw.
oh,
Yeah.
I got Jay's in here. Hey, Jay. Here?
Oh yeah. Magna Box, yeah. Radio Vision, yeah. I remember those, Jay.
No,
He had television, yo.
Jay, I added you to the stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
It kills you.
You're just
Yeah,
a
we can
black
hear you.
square. What are you trying to say, man?
But I didn't just kill you.
What's going on, bro?
I chopped them in little pieces. Oh my god.
Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Bye.
I don't think you've ever jumped into one of these things before.
Into the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get back up now.
You know, I can't fap to this.
What's that?
I can't fap to this.
You gonna go rub one out to the Home Shopping Network?
Well, I wanted the Sears catalog, but they don't do that anymore.
Right?
Well, you just close your eyes and think about Wendy here. Wendy.
Just click on the horn at the top.
I'd rather think of Nancy Reagan than her.
Oh, we lost Jay.
Actually, B. Arthur. Yeah, I'd tap the shit
Oh.
out of B. Arthur.
Oh
man.
God. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, we all know that Hillary is pops. So
What about 20-year-old Betty White? Holy smokes!
okay, yeah. 20-year-old Betty White, definitely. What was her name? Yvonne DiCarlo, I think her name was.
Whatever
Back
the
in the
hell
day.
her name was. Jeez.
Oh well, yeah, Miss Munster chick.
Yep.
Yeah,
Lily
she was
Munster.
pretty fucking hot.
Back in the
Well,
day.
that's a different one. That's not Betty White, man. I'm talking
Yeah,
actual
that's
Betty
two
White.
different things there.
Back in
Yeah.
the 30s when she was 20.
That's I agree.
Yeah,
But
Betty White.
Yvonne DiCarlo, when she was in her 20s, she was
Yeah.
beautiful too.
Well, and then we got Sophia Loren.
Great
who
set of
looked good
tits
up
on
to
her
80.
too.
Oh yeah.
And grumpier old men. Oh my God! It was just like, seriously.
Right.
You did this,
Um,
didn't you?
I can't wait to be old and be like Burgess Meredith from Grumpy Old Men.
Ah,
You did this to him.
he's a wildcat on the prowl.
Get you. I'll get you.
Red
He's
Rob.
like, the fuck just happened?
He's like, is she overreacting?
Red Rob.
Well, she
Okay.
thinks he beat up the kid.
Yes.
It was a ghost. It wasn't 11.
So here we are, and for anybody who just came, like Jackal, this is where we're at in the movie. We're at 1 hour, 3 minutes. If you want to sync yourself up.
Yep.
I mean, it seems like we're not really paying it total attention to the movie. This is just like we're just rambling about all kinds of bullshit. But
Yeah,
we're
I'm just
we're-
like a
we're-
few seconds ahead on the screen, but I'm
We're-
like almost synced up audio.
I'm like almost synced up myself too. Finally.
Yeah.
we're
Yeah, I
swinging
got-
in and out and in and out.
I turned off the audio on the MGTOW player, and now I'm just like listening to it through you guys because one of you still playing it.
yeah.
Billy's-
I'm doing the same thing.
That is a cool bar, man.
Hell yeah, it is.
Well, this is Jackal.
I could pick
Not
up
Jackal,
all the
this is,
chicks at that
Pulse
bar.
Kebab right here.
Yeah.
Pulse Kebab every
Speaking of that, I need a beer.
Pulse Kebab at the
Pulse
bar
is like-
right here every night.
Pulse gun in his early days, sitting at the bar.
No, this is like this is earlier tonight.
I like how it lights up and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I used to be friends with a kid who his parents had it was like the 70s setup bar in their basement. It was like shag carpeting through the whole basement, and they had like a padded bar.
Was it orange and green?
The carpeting was like shaggy green, and the bar was white and black, padded.
They were swingers.
Probably because there was like a bedroom down there and shit.
Nice.
You don't need a bedroom for swinging.
Afraid they were going to be
This
there
is
next
true.
April.
You need a swing.
So here's what.
Billy, did you say that was me earlier? That's gonna be me in like a half hour.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ, Polska, stop eating your mic.
Busy, are you?
How do we know that's not Polska right now, sitting at a bar?
Jay, I've added you back in the stream.
You set them
Obviously.
up and I'll knock them back, Lloyd. One by one.
Jack
Long
Daniels.
time nobody.
Oh, I can't
Sorry,
drink
guys.
Jack Daniels anymore.
Line them up, Lloyd.
Nah, I'm not a fan of Jack Daniels. I'll drink scotch though.
I got way too drunk on it in Germany. Oh, I can't do it. That's been 30 years.
I just picked up some
York is fine.
rye whiskey that was
That's swell.
aged in a maple barrel,
We're always the
Oh.
best.
like where they
Best guy.
held
Yeah.
maple syrup.
Yeah, there's a local brewery.
Yes,
Well,
this is a local one.
It's called Ironfish, and they do that.
It's fucking damn smooth, man.
Yeah.
I was considering cracking it open tonight, because the guy had given me, a sample, so all I've had is a sample of it.
Except
And,
it's $70 for what's half of a fifth.
Yeah, the local shit ain't cheap.
No,
but
my shit's cheap.
I got well, yours is you make out
$1
your
a
garage.
gallon. It'll rot your guts out, then run your car hard.
Things could be better, Lloyd.
But I got work tomorrow, so I didn't crack it open.
Things could be a
Yeah.
whole lot better.
this is like my one free night all week.
Something serious?
Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah. It's cool you get to spend it with me.
Nothing serious?
Right. How else would I want to spend a Monday night? Hang out with you guys, watching movies.
Well, it's special Halloween. It's a Halloween special.
Right.
This is kind of cool for everybody to hear me.
Can't live with them?
What's that?
Can't live without them.
I missed what you said. What'd you say?
Words of wisdom, Lloyd.
Words of wisdom, Lloyd.
No, I missed. Somebody said something about hanging out. I think it was Jay.
Oh yeah. No, this is kind of cool for you guys to hear me right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm up in Pakistan.
Uh-oh. Polska, we got a bot.
Yep.
Bot alert.
I'm loading up right.
What the hell's he drinking? It looks like a urine sample.
I don't know.
Jack Daniels is brown. It's not yellow.
Right.
Yeah,
The
but
fuck
the-
did he mix it with?
Depends on whether it comes out.
It's
right.
True.
In all honesty, it's probably just water with food coloring. in it.
Yeah, recycled
Probably.
Jack Daniels is yellow.
All right, I got him, Bill.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Ooh, I got a bot on a stream for one. Yay!
That means we're doing something right.
I must
Jesus
be.
Christ, they follow me in here.
I'm finally somebody.
Bot on the stream? I don't see a bot.
Yeah, it's one of these.
Yeah, I blocked it already. I saw it when it popped up.
If
It's
it was
not even
James
getting
Harden,
it has been hidden or anything.
It's one of those like come to the 69 channel.
Well, Chris will show up.
Chris
If
already
I
has
would have
his
known
VA
he'd develop a problem with it, I would have never told him about that website.
Chris has already got a VIP membership.
Did he really? Like, is he really like hooked on it?
I think so.
Oh man, I feel terrible now. As long as he's not giving money to those hoes.
Right?
Because garden tools, they don't need money.
Exactly. Yeah, safe thing to do. Run around with a baseball bat.
There's someone else in the hotel with us. There's a crazy woman in one of the rooms. She tried to strangle Danny.
alligator
Out of your
tears.
fucking mind.
No. This is the truth, really. I
Like
swear.
somebody
Danny
give her
told
the
me.
flash.
He went up into one of the bedrooms. The door was open and he saw this crazy woman in the bathtub.
I think they
She tried to
did this.
strangle him.
They recreated this this next scene in that Ready
one
Player
was it?
One movie, which I never seen.
It's a good movie, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It's like all pop culture. Everything about it is just it's movies, video games, and yeah, they do a whole scene with The Shining.
Good evening.
Yes, I seen
Joe
like the
Rogan
clip of
raves
it.
about it.
While Miami continues to swelter.
Yeah, it's like a 10-minute segment of the movie, actually.
In the mid and upper 90s, the central and
Yeah, with the
Rocky
green
Mountain states
bathroom
are
and all
buried in snow. In Colorado,
He has the
Wow, look at that chick on the wall.
best. I know these pictures behind it are really. This is like what the fuck.
Scatman's got the thing for the
Scatman.
Afro girls, the giant hair.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Good lord, that hair is huge.
Now you gotta wonder, back then they probably had, the carpeting was as fluffy as the top.
Okay, the
Oh,
one
yeah.
above his bed, I dig it.
Sugar walls.
Tonight and tomorrow, the
Damn,
temperatures
chocolate
dropping
sugar
12 below
balls.
zero.
Ooh, my chocolate salty balls.
The heat and humidity are supposed to climb.
When you need a quick pick-me-up, just pop one in your mouth.
Our weather expert, Tony Price, will have a
And suck my balls.
Did Did you see the two guys that supposedly got fired from Twitter? One was named Ligma, and the other was like Balls or something.
Johnson,
Yeah.
Ligma
Yeah,
Johnson.
Yeah,
They
Ligma
totally trolled the fucking
that was a big fucking troll.
media,
That was hilarious.
and of course the media.
I
was
didn't
like,
see that.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Ligma Johnson. Yeah.
Ligma Johnson.
Anybody who didn't get the sync.
Scatman getting his member polished.
We're at 111.41.
Kid had too much pea soup.
Yeah.
Give that kid a Kleenex, Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Don't need that memory.
And look at this. Look at this freaking bedroom.
Man, that is a tight ass room. Only thing you got to change is the carpet and the upholstery color. Other than that, that would be
Alcohol,
sweet.
compression. Let's.
Is purple furniture,
Carpet.
and purplish paint, no.
And green and brown and
Green and purple floor. Ugh. It's like the Joker's apartment,
right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what Kruger's going for.
You had to have the Joker.
Yeah, I bet there's some hotel somewhere that's replicated this whole thing.
There's the Hotel Monaco. They have a couple of hotels in a couple of big cities, and everything has got kind of crazy colors like this.
No, but I mean, like, I bet there's some like movie buff person that said, you know, I'm going to dedicate a room and decorate
Oh,
it.
yeah.
2:30.
Yeah.
Now, from what I remember, this woman in the tub she was somebody. Like she was somebody's girlfriend or something. We
were watching this last night at the bar, Billy.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. I remember this specific scene. We were watching.
She's got an okay rack on her.
Now, did you watch the edited version or the real?
It was the edited version, yeah.
The TV version.
Oh, I almost forgot that girls back in the 70s and 80s had a bush.
Oh yeah, this one had a bush.
We
When
have
bush meant bush.
We have bush.
Because in the edited one, they couldn't really edit this out. Like they couldn't take it out because it's kind of an important scene.
No, it's just blurred.
Blurred, all blurred. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, this would definitely get you kicked off YouTube.
Oh yeah, I can't put it over.
Yeah, it's like
Just
sleepaway camp.
superimpose yoga on it, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, just put yoga.
Yeah,
hot
they're doing yoga. They're doing hot yoga in a bathroom.
Hot Russian
Right.
yoga.
Hot Russian sleepaway camp.
So that was some crew member's girlfriend.
I don't know, something like that. You know, it's always funny with like shows and movies and whatnot. Like, I don't know if you ever seen Westworld, the TV series, not the movie, the TV series.
Yeah.
And there's just naked people everywhere, at least in the first season and about half of the second season. Just naked because they're supposed to be robots. They get killed. They go back and they get rebuilt. So they're just naked, standing around, laying around, and whatnot.
Yeah, that Tandy Newton. Oh my God.
Yes, but so what I'm getting at is, like, so these are people who are like extras on the thing, and it's like, I wonder how they tell their family and friends and relatives and whatnot, like, hey, I'm on Westworld. Oh, you are? Well, which one are you? Yeah, I'm like the second naked guy on the left. Like, that's got to be an awkward conversation. Like, do you even tell people?
Well, if that's his girlfriend, then there's a
There
problem.
she is without the filter.
Yeah, ooh. Yeah, she took
the wall.
the makeup.
Here comes the wall.
Oh, she's run through the
The
wall.
wall came quick.
The wall
What
hit with a
happened?
kiss.
Oh God. Yeah. You know,
bit of
she's
psoriasis there. Leprosy.
Got barnacles.
Yeah, right. got some kind of
we all know Pop would still give her a 4.
Yep, Pop would give her a 4.
Now, you got to try the lasagna first, right?
Yeah, maybe a 5 if she makes good lasagna.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember bits and pieces of this movie, but I don't remember much of it.
Now the chef has to put on his white voice to talk on the phone.
Oh, God.
We're sorry. You boys need to come up here and put out these ghosts.
Listen how polite he is.
Luke, we have your father.
No, I am your father.
God damn, that was good, man.
He hasn't called the Rangers yet.
Oh, yeah. When he talks to the Rangers, he's like super polite.
Yeah.
I think he's had a run-in with them before.
Hmm.
Did you find anything?
No,
not
at all. I didn't see one goddamn.
Kid's still having a seizure in the corner.
You went into the room Danny said? To 237?
Yes, I did.
And you didn't see anything
Chris
at
Mitchell
all?
says
Absolutely
Pop's
not.
4 is everybody else's 2.5. he's never gonna live that down.
Oh no.
Chris, did
Oh,
you
no.
take off your mask, man?
Well, how far are you in it right now?
I am right.
I'm at 118, 119.
I'm at 117.
Yeah,
Just about to hit 118.
The door was open, the lights were on.
Just don't understand.
Put your mask back on, buddy.
God, she is homely.
She is so homely.
Oh.
We break his balls in the chat every fucking stream.
Oh, even on Sunday nights, or even people bust his chops about that shit all the time.
I gotta jump in on the Sunday ones. That's the ones on local, right?
Yeah,
That's the supporter
Uh,
streams. I think.
Are you looking at
Yeah.
the kid wigging out yet?
Not-
Or you
not
no,
yet.
she's just sitting there shaking her head,
Yeah.
looking dumb.
118.41.
Yeah, Pop was talking.
Yeah, I'm at
last night.
138 or something.
Once you rule out his version,
Tell me when you hit
118.
119.38.
there is no other explanation.
All right.
Is there?
119.38.
It wouldn't be that different from the
Hold
episode
on.
that he had before we came
Man,
out.
how many people does Pop get in there on Sunday? The supporter stream.
26 to 36 people.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm a supporter on it, but I always just seem to miss it.
Yeah, I missed most of it last night. Trick or treat in my neighborhood, and he was talking about writing books. I'm like, yeah, Pop. I'm like, go ahead, and write a book. I'm like, we'll just call it the Hog Slayer Handbook. And
We're hitting 119.38.
when I said that, everyone was like,
you're
oh
just now
shit.
hitting it?
7:38.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm close. No, that's what I live anymore.
Blow the elevator.
Blood gushing down.
So fucking typical of you to create a problem like this when I finally have a chance to accomplish something. When I really end my work.
Tell me when you hit 2020,
I could really write
2002.
my own ticket if I
What the hell are you doing?
now, couldn't I?
I'm trying to link it. I found it.
Drive wings, work in a car wash.
What's happening over there?
Wendy, I have let you fuck up.
Killing my dream, Wendy.
Oh, wait. So
I'll let you
this
fuck
is good
this up.
because he looks at the camera right here. Right there. And it's kind of like, is that a mistake? But it's kind of like, almost like not, you know? You gotta wonder if they did that on purpose.
Yeah. Instead of 121 here.
Breaking the fourth wall there in the movie.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe we have another hour of this.
Yeah, I didn't think it was this long.
3-hour movie.
Huh?
It's like a 3 or a 12-hour movie, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 hours, 3 minutes.
2 hours and 23 minutes.
Okay, but it feels like 6.
I'm still staring at blood on my screen. I don't know.
Oh, you got to look at it on MGTOW, man.
Yeah, you got to look at you need the link to MGTOW.tv.
I can still see the chat though.
Scroll up, it's up there.
I just dropped the link in again.
Yeah. Thank you, Nate. Much
Yep.
appreciated.
Now
Jay's
we're
waiting
back
for the movie to start.
Yeah, man.
He's watching the screen the whole time.
Yeah, man. I'm about 10 minutes in.
I'm a little
I've
bit
been
drunk,
talking
man.
with
I'm
Jack
just
the whole
wondering when
time.
the couches are going to quit bleeding.
This is a great movie.
It's just blood coming out of an elevator. This never-ending rush of blood.
It's a hell of a gift, man.
Oh, it's good if you ended up there, but I mean,
just to see if everything's okay.
eventually you expect
I'll be
it to
glad to do
change,
that,
right?
sir. Why don't you call me back in about 20 minutes?
Oh, man. I hear his voice
All
and
right,
I think, what was that? Scooby-Doo? That he was
No, somebody said it was Hong Kong Phooey.
Yeah, Hong Kong Phooey. Yeah.
Mouth Agape Ape said it earlier.
Jeez. That's a cartoon I haven't thought about in fucking forever.
Well, you know, Hanna-Barbera stuff got really kind of crappy in the late 70s.
Mr. Torrance.
I didn't see their stuff until the early 80s when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
me
born
too.
in the late 70s.
It used to be that, well, at least in the 70s when you were a kid, you only had Saturday morning and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if there
Yeah,
was
you really
shit
did.
like Hanna-Barbera when they went crap in the late 70s, you were like, what is this?
Hi, Lloyd. Been away.
G.I. Joe, Transformers, that's all you had.
Well, that was
That was the 80s.
That was
That was the 80s.
early to mid 80s. That was
I
like
was already
the
chasing
spring
tail when
break.
that was on TV.
Hair of the dog.
Remember the old early Saturday mornings used to be the Lone Ranger and the old black and white Superman TV series?
Oh, yeah.
How many of you remember Marty Cross, Land of the Lost?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I had such a fucking hard on for the blonde.
Yeah, you got to be over 50 to know that show.
I don't think I've seen that one now.
Yeah, the Louis the War
Almost. I
series.
mean, you know.
Dude, I looked her up and she looks terrible. Heidi,
Holly.
whatever. Holly, Heidi, whatever her name was.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Well, Will Ferrell did a remake of it, and when he was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, his character was named Marshall Willenholly.
Drink up, Mr. Torrance.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm the kind of man likes to know who's buying their drinks.
Will Ferrell's kind of a fan. He's a year older than me.
It's not a matter that concerns you, Mr. Torrance.
Wow.
At least not at this point.
So you like my James Earl Jones, Darth Vader?
I don't know. Let's hear
Anything
it.
you say, Lloyd.
Well, I just did it a little bit ago.
Anything you say.
We weren't paying attention, Thumper.
I have no father.
Now, the question is Ginger or Marianne?
Oh, definitely Marianne. We had this conversation.
Yeah, we just talked about this yesterday.
Yeah, right.
Marianne, both show though.
An awful mess of your jacket, sir.
Oh, that's all right. I've got plenty of jackets.
I'm afraid it's apricot that he tends to stain.
Avocado, is it?
Yes, sir. Look, I think the best thing is to come along to the gentleman's room, sir, and
Oh,
get
this
some
is
water
the.
to examine.
So, you know, the N word.
It's as though you might have
Gets
got a
thrown
spot
in
of it
this.
on yourself there, Jeevesy, old boy.
That doesn't matter.
They
sir.
wanted to
Very important, Bob.
Whoops.
replace
Awful
it
nice of you
or
to say.
edit it or get rid
Of
of it.
course, I intend to change my
All we need
jacket
is Bruce
this
Willis to
evening
walk
before
in and then
fish
the
and moose
little
soiree.
goofy kid to come out and be like, they're all dead people.
Yeah, I'll
They
just,
don't know they're dead.
Yeah.
Hold
I
this
see
for
dead
you there.
people.
Thank you. Now, let's see if we can improve this with a little water, sir.
Right,
It's a
I'll just
water set.
set my bourbon and
You know, speaking of Bruce Willis,
right there.
This is the guy who killed his daughters, right? This guy.
yes, this is he calls him Jeevesy. It's
What
but
do they
it's
call you around here, Jeevesy?
Grady, sir.
Grady.
Grady. He's the one that
He
killed.
went nuts and chopped up the twins.
Yeah,
Right,
Grady?
right.
Delbert Grady. That's right, sir.
And this bathroom's fucking wild too. Everything's orange and shit.
Well,
looks
can you watch
more
Clockwork
red on
Orange
ice
and then listen to Singing in the Rain and not think of it the same way?
Well, no, sir. I don't believe so.
Huh? I'm not following you on that one.
Okay, what you know, Singing in the Rain, you
Yes.
know, and you usually think of Fred Astaire and he's dancing around and
Yeah.
the light poles and shit waiting for a lightning strike.
Nope.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like kinda-
you watch Clockwork Orange and it changes
Weren't you once the caretaker
the
here?
memory of that
Why not, sir?
song forever.
I don't believe so.
I haven't watched Clockwork Orange since I was a teenager.
You, married man, are you, Mr. Grady? Yes, sir. I have a wife
That's the
and
only movie
two
I will
daughters,
not watch to this day.
And,
Was
I picture somebody
There they
stabbing somebody in the face.
somewhere around. I'm not
Oh,
quite sure of that, sir.
Just out with his droogs having the old in and out.
Yeah.
Mr. Grady. You were the caretaker.
Mr.
Excuse me,
I
sir.
recognize you. I saw your picture in the newspaper.
You're mistaken. You're
You
a caretaker.
Job you were
You've always been the caretaker.
and you blew your brains out.
Okay, Thumper wins.
What? Huh? What?
Fall asleep?
Thumper wins. Dude, I tried to combat.
I don't have any recollection of that at all.
You tried to come back?
No, combat.
Mortal
You
Kombat?
were the caretaker here.
Get over here.
Yep.
In case
You
anybody
win, buddy.
needs to sync up. We're at 128.
I'm sorry to differ with you, sir. But you
are the caretaker.
Are the caretaker.
28, like
You are
47.
the caretaker.
Always been the caretaker.
Always been.
I am not the caretaker.
I should know, sir.
I
I should know, sir.
It's like an
I've
epic one,
always
right?
been here.
I mean, it's a great scene too. It's just so tense.
Yeah, and the way he's just like looking at him like,
Right here.
what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
See him starting to lose his melon, man.
Yeah, it's totally like fucking lost it. Totally lost it.
Even though
Did you know
you can tell by the way he breathes.
that your son
Mm.
is attempting to bring an outside party into this situation?
Naughty boy.
Oh, here comes the word.
Did you know that?
The naughty word. The word that must not be said.
He is Mr. Torrance. Who? A nigger.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, am I still on YouTube?
Nigger?
With a hard R.
Oh, I think we're.
He said rigger.
He said.
Yep, he said rigger.
Rigger.
I heard rigger.
My,
That was rigger.
my
Look at the
nose
parachutes for
was open.
airdrop. We're gonna streamer a Humvee at 2:30.
Your son has a very great talent.
Ask Thumper to go.
I don't think you're aware
Hold
how great
Ask Thumper to
that he is
do
attempting
Scorpion's
to use that
voice
very
and say,
talent
"Get me beer, beer
against your
lady."
will.
Thumper's voice to say "Get me a beer" and or Scorpion's voice.
Yeah, beerality.
Here, there you go.
Get me a beer over here.
He is a very willful boy.
I'd have to hear fucking Scorpion again to do it right.
Indeed, he is, Mr. Torrance. A
I
very
am
willful
Her
boy.
mic is shitty, so you can barely hear her anyway.
Naughty boy.
Who's that?
If
Scorpion.
Oh, is that Scorpion chick that everybody has a heart on?
Morality.
Yeah, they were just talking about her on Good Mother team earlier.
I'll work on that one,
I think he
Alfonso.
meant from Mortal Kombat.
she interferes.
You need to work on your Grady voice.
They need a good.
I don't know if I can get that high anymore.
It's not
And I
really.
just did.
So,
Grady's voice is more refined British.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with the British accents.
My girls,
I can do the Cockney one pretty
didn't care for the overlook.
Well, everybody can do that.
Pretty much.
One of them actually stole a packet
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
and tried to burn it down.
Like fucking Dick Van Dyke from fucking Mary Poppins.
And when my wife
Dude,
tried
you remember
to
the Yahoo chat rooms? Did you ever go in those?
I remember the AOL ones. I'm sure Yahoo was probably the same.
Well, the Yahoo ones had like language filters, so you couldn't say certain words.
Oh,
so if somebody was being a creep, we'd be like, "Hey, man, what's the name of that guy that was in Mary Poppins?" Because you couldn't say Dick and you couldn't say Dyke. So you put Dick Van Dyke and it'd like boot you.
The way to break.
Totally.
We might just
You're saying then ask the females to make you a sandwich.
Make me a sandwich.
Could call the force.
Just say it like Grady.
God,
Make me
she's
a
such a homely chick.
Tell them that we're coming.
Oh yeah.
So that they
Papa Slayer.
in case we didn't.
What's that?
The Papa Slayer.
I was gonna say. Wonder what the pop score on her would be. Somebody had some. You know what? Somebody needs to ask that on tomorrow's stream.
Super chat it.
Yeah, everybody
Yes,
super chat $5.
Super chat. What is Shelley Duvall's number?
Scale of 1 to 10. What's Shelley Duvall? Should we take bets on if he says 4?
I'm gonna say he's gonna say 5.
Oh,
I'll give her a 4.
Okay, we need to have like side bets going. What's going to be the number that he's going to put on?
All right. Well, we got to handicap it, right? So let's handicap it at 6 and bet the over under.
I'm going to say he's going to put her at a 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll bet he says 5.
Yeah, my number
Because
is
she's
5.
skinny, you know.
So you're taking the under for a sawbuck, Billy?
If she was a
on,
redhead
Bob.
with big jugs and still looked homely like that,
I'll do $5.
I'd be all like, hell yeah.
Well, wait, well, what's your number?
No, Bob.
What's your number?
I'll take the under for a sawbuck.
One lousy dollar.
No, he hesitated, man.
No,
Come
sawbuck.
on, let's make it interesting. Let's go for 17 cents.
Come on. Right now.
Oh,
Wake up.
I'm Canadian. I'm sorry, I'm out.
You're Canadian?
He's gone away, Mrs. Torrance.
Is he walking through a door right now, or is the kid talking to her?
Nope. Kid sitting on the bed.
Okay.
No, now he's walking in the lobby.
Yeah.
Seriously, Thumper? I don't even know how to change the screen.
You're still watching the GIF?
He's just entertained by what we're talking about.
God
I'm
damn
washing
movie.
blood out of the doorway, man.
It's been good so far.
Hell yeah. Well,
Getting a little repetitive, but
I mean,
We can mystery science theater the shit out of this.
oh yeah.
That's what we've been doing.
what?
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
Uh-oh. He's going to destroy the radio.
Yep.
Yep.
There goes the radio. We've been fucking around so much. I missed. I
Red
missed
Rob,
where she was
Red
talking
Rob.
to him. Chris Mitchell's in the stream, but we don't
unless you have
enough
to
room.
get your car from the lower level.
Somebody would have to jump out if they want
Well,
Mitchell.
kick
to come
that
in.
Billy Bomb guy out and let Chris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Just let him take.
No, dude. Kick me out. I'm happy.
No, Mitchell
I'm happy
jumped out.
watching you guys.
Well, why don't you just upgrade your stream, lad?
Oh,
And
yeah.
Then you get.
You know what, Billy? I'm about to head out to the bar, so if you guys want to,
Now, maybe
I'm
they
a
got
cheap
the
guy.
radio
Now,
turned
go
off,
ahead.
they're in a place where they can't hear it. If you'd like me to, I'll be glad to try them again later on.
No, it's Jay
that's
here.
very nice of
Kick
you.
me out.
I'll call you
It's
back
all
later.
good.
Bye.
Well, no, hang out because
Well,
Mitchell jumped out. Mitchell disappeared, so
Pulse good.
he says he'll
Pulse good
pop in
house up.
later.
See how
no, it's
he
all
is.
here. I got a few more minutes.
Yeah,
Oh my God, Continental.
Continental. They were a good airline. They were a good airline, and they got bought up by that sucky United. Although United's gotten better, but Continental was the cat's ass.
I got delayed so many times flying TWA back in the 80s, trying to get around to my bases and shit. I called it Time Wasted Airlines, and then I found out that Howard Hughes owned it, and I went, oh, okay, I'll cut him some slack.
Pardon me, miss.
Never
What
had a
time will we
problem
get
with
to
Continental.
We're due to arrive at 8:20, sir.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I speak jive.
Airplane. It's a classic.
If I get cut off, guys, happy Halloween.
What's that?
Yeah, happy Halloween.
Oh, you jumping?
Well,
Are you
no, I'm not dropping, but my connection might.
No, Mitchell said he'll come back in a bit. We can hang out. You don't need to run away.
Yeah,
It's all good. All good.
This is the first time I've been anywhere. So,
Yeah, we're
thanks,
happy to
guys.
have you, man.
Yeah.
Okay, who else can identify what type of aircraft that is?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Well, it's fucking old hat now.
That was a DC-10.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Hey, I loaded KC-10s. They're the same plane, just one has a giant door and a big boom hanging out its ass.
I see the snow and I'm like, winter's coming.
Don't say the S word.
I just did. I just did.
Hi, Larry. This is Dick. Dick
I
Howard.
just stare at
And
How
meanwhile,
you
like,
doing?
I don't know
How's the weather
how
down
the
there?
weather is by you
I'm
guys,
not
but
in
it's
Florida, Larry. I'm calling
warmed
from
up.
Stapleton
But
Airport.
Oh, it's in the 60s here today.
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
doing down
oh,
there?
God, this is
fucking
awesome.
beautiful.
Well, I just got in from Miami. And I
Guys,
gotta get
it's gonna be 70 tomorrow for my concert.
Well,
Oh, what
the snow
concert are you
plows
going
are
to?
keeping things moving in town.
I'm doing it at Bandmade tomorrow night.
That means
Who?
I'm going to need a snowcat to get up there,
Bandmade,
Larry.
House of Blues.
I've never heard of
Getting
them.
up there
to be honest.
today.
Yeah, of course you never have. They're a Japanese hard rock, almost metal band that's all females.
People who are taking care of the place.
Stop
Japanese
eating your
metal, huh?
mic.
Completely unreliable assholes.
It's pretty good too.
All of them phoned me last
So
night.
if any kids are
I was
watching,
supposed to go up
that's a
there and find out
payphone.
if they have to be replaced.
We didn't walk around with phones
How
like
long
we
is it
do
gonna
now.
take you to get up here?
If you were out in
About
public,
5
you
hours.
had to put
I'm going to rent a car here at
change
the airport.
into that
Okay,
machine,
Dick, I'll take care
and
of
then
it.
you could talk.
Oh,
Or
thanks a
call
lot,
collect.
Larry. I really appreciate
Yes,
that.
or if you were stuck, like, so if you were a
Stop eating your
teenager,
mic.
what's that?
Stop
What's
eating
that?
your mic, bro.
Good morning. You're with Hal and Charlie on Radio 63.
I can't.
Or if you were in jail.
We have what you call
Yeah, collect calls back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Going to jail.
So I was gonna say, if you were like stuck at school, you would call your parents, collect, and you'd be like, "Pick me up." Collect call from pick me up now.
I couldn't do that because it was a local call.
Oh, this was where the scene where they crushed the bug. The red bug.
right
There
there.
it is. That was the FU to from Kubrick to King.
Stephen King, yeah. There was an old wooden train whistle. Certain tones you can get free long distance calls, and then there's another tone you could do with the wooden whistle that would make the payphone actually start dumping change. You guys remember those?
Yeah,
that was like
remember
the
hearing about that.
original hacker thing, wasn't it?
A lot of people did that back in the day.
Yeah, that was like the first hackers that were out.
Then there was what was the?
I'm gonna go and talk to Daddy for a few minutes.
You could pick up a phone, dial a number, hit the hang up, and then hang the phone up, and like 30 to 45 seconds later, the phone would ring.
Yes. So the funny thing about that,
I think that was your drug dealer, Nate.
No.
Yeah, that was the predecessor to the pager.
the funny thing about that, when I was like 6, and I don't know how I remember shit like this, but somehow like I picked up a phone, my house phone, and I was like playing like do song, and I hung it up, and it rang back like I must have did like the code.
Yeah.
And so I picked it up, and then my mother picked it up at the same time. She's like, "Hello," and I'm like, "Hello," and she's like, How are you calling me? I'm like, I don't know. It rang, and
Yeah,
here
you
I
call
am.
your own number and hang up.
What we used to do is
Oscar, are you
we were
still on?
traveling. We used to go to the payphones.
Yeah,
at
I'm
the
still here.
airport.
God, sorry.
We used to do this at the payphones at the airport because they had the number, like right below the lever to hang up the phone. We used to go in and do that on the payphones in the airport randomly, so the payphones just start ringing randomly around the airport.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, back in '92,
That
we had a
wasn't a moose
payphone in the
truck.
break room on base.
Yeah.
And I worked night shift, so we'd be up 3 in the morning. And this guy from Kentucky, his name was Bridges. He would we'd just dial up 1-800 numbers. We'd look up 1-800 numbers and then dial them. And he would dial Hooked on Phonics. And talk to the people to sell them Hooked on Phonics. And he'd ramp up his Kentucky drawl to about 30.
Oh God!
He just talked like a hillbilly. It was fucking hilarious. I called
I can
Delta
imagine it was.
Airlines, and I
Oh,
said,
God.
you have a lot of Boeing airplanes, right? And she's like, yes, we have Boeing airplanes. I said, do you know what sound Boeing airplane or what those planes make when they hit the ground? Boing.
I got a funny story about the 1-800 numbers. I'll tell
Yeah?
you in a sec, but this is the good scene right here that we're at. Here's when she realizes he's crazy.
All this
Just
hard
right in
work.
the red rum
No, this is all work, no play.
makes Jack a dull boy.
And then I need my crackers.
He's losing it.
Yeah.
Already
He's not
lost
losing
it.
it. He lost it. It's gone. He can't
Yeah.
find it. They can call out the Coast Guard and everybody, and they'll never
Hold on,
find
let
it.
me pop this off for a sec.
Nope.
Could you imagine typing all that shit out?
I was just thinking.
They couldn't cut and paste it back then.
No, some
Well, no,
people
that's
actually
why I
had to
make
type
up-
this shit,
Yeah.
and they
Yep.
had to type it all in like different patterns.
No, just make up shit. You don't need
That's-
a general direction.
Right. Just write it all different ways.
Rubik had the typing tool. Like, okay, take this and type it however the fuck you want.
And that's probably what they did.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
this is Janice's page, that's Laura's page,
Right. Yeah.
Sarah's page.
300 writers already in the same phrase just to fill a page.
And Bill, because Bill has no testicles. And
Uh,
now we can all keyboard like crazy.
right.
Such a good scene.
Yeah, it's funny. I failed typing, but I type at like 120 words a minute.
Right. Like my old typing teacher could see me now.
So you go give him the Louisville shampoo.
I took typing in high school.
I had to take it in high school. I remember that.
She was such a bitch, my typing teacher.
Oh, yeah?
Her hands like at a certain angle. She'd walk around the room, and if you didn't fucking have them at the right angle, she'd fucking
My typing teacher was my mom's cousin, and my mom was a janitor at the school.
They couldn't hit us back in my day. Back in my day, they didn't actually hit us.
Well, that actually segues back to something that Thumper was talking about. Back in the late 80s, early 90s. Thumper, remember when they used to have those slips in the front of the grocery store for like bedwetting, diabetes,
Oh, yeah.
IBS? We used to go and get our teachers' names, look them up in the phone book, and write out those cards to send them like bedwetting information.
That's just awful.
That'd be epic, man.
Dude, I burped. What the fuck?
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Holy crap.
Oh, shit. Somebody you don't like, send them junk mail.
Exactly.
Well, I'm trying not to puke.
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump out. So if you can want to let Chris in, he's lurking.
He's still here.
I'll be picking the chat. All right, guys, have a good one. All right.
All right.
We'll go to we'll talk to
Happy
you.
Halloween.
Later, Bob.
Enjoy the bar. He's now off to the
what should be
Colorado Lounge.
Right?
Hey,
What
Bill,
do you
have you
think
ever
we
heard the
should
guy
do?
talking about What's New
think
Pussycat
that's
on the
true.
jukebox?
What's that?
You have some
Oh,
very
There's a
good
stand-up
ideas
guy that
about
does
what should be
talks
done
about
with Dan,
playing What's New
and I'd like to
Pussycat
know
on the
what they are.
jukebox for like 7 or 12 plays
Yeah.
in a cafe. Yeah,
Maybe he should be taken to a doctor.
that is
You
epic.
think maybe he should be taken to a doctor? When do you think maybe he should be taken to a doctor?
As soon as possible. As soon as possible.
Such a great scene. Every bit of the scene is just perfect.
You believe his health might be at stake.
Yes.
You are concerned about him.
Yes.
And are you concerned about me?
Concerned about
Of
me
course
when
you are. Ever thought about my responsibilities?
Oh, Dick, what are you talking about?
Have you ever had a single moment's thought about my responsibilities? Have you ever thought for a single
Pop's face
solitary
on-
moment about my
on Jack
responsibilities
here.
to my employers?
Maybe.
Has it ever occurred to you that I have agreed
Well,
to look after
I
the
did it
Overlook
with
Hotel until May the 1st?
what's his,
Does it matter to
Red
you
Pill
at
Rhino.
all that the owners
Yeah,
have placed
in
their
his little
complete
pee
confidence
break.
and trust in me, and that I
That's
have
fucking hilarious.
And I put what's
in
her
which I have
name?
accepted that
AOC's
responsibility.
face on Wendy here.
You have to
Yeah, I know.
what a moral and ethical principle is. Do you
Dude, the one you did for Red Rhino is
occur to
epic.
you what would happen
Thank
in
Oh
you.
the
yeah.
future?
Oh my
I
god.
was
my
I
ass
was
off.
just gonna apologize for eating crackers.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Why?
I just want to go back to my room.
She's choked up on that bat a little too far.
Yes.
Good,
Yeah.
good job with
I'm very
the
confused. I just need a chance to think things over.
You've had your whole fucking life.
to think things over. What good's a few minutes more gonna do you now?
That's a pretty awesome comeback.
It's gonna hurt you. Wendy,
Hurt you.
darling,
I'm not gonna hurt you.
My life. I'm gonna hurt you.
I'm literally eating crackers out of a
I
box.
said I'm not gonna hurt
I
you.
do that all the time.
I'm just gonna
Bash
bash
your-
your brains in.
I'm just gonna bash your brains in.
Rich Swiss cheese.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
We gonna watch Blazing Saddles next?
Maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
that
please.
movie's
Stop swinging the bat.
Noise.
Well, if
the
I can
bat
figure
down.
out some way to stream what I'm playing on my screen, then we could watch all kinds of crazy shit, airplane and whatnot.
Give me the bat.
Is that
Give me
you
the
dragging
bat.
that in? Booker?
Huh?
Give me the bat.
Is that you dragging the
Ready?
Brandon?
Give me the bat.
Hmm?
Give me the bat.
Dragging the what?
Oh, he took one in the head.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I just
She
got my
knocked
ear
the
yelled
taste
on.
out of his mouth.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
Yes. All right. I gotta swing it back over. I don't want to get. They'll take me offline
she's
if I put too
dragging
much
him
of it.
across the floor. Okay, so guys that say that a 110-pound woman can't drag you out of a burning building, haven't seen this.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, Shelly's got some special powers.
Yeah, it's called a grip. The grips are dragging him, not her.
Yeah, exactly.
Porter GM.
I like his
She
boots
can-
though.
She can knock him out with a bat, but she can't open the door.
Oh, give her the dip. Give her the dip.
Yeah, there you
might
go.
want to pull that pin.
There you go. Come on, Wendy.
You're going in the freezer, Jack. You're gonna be Jack Frost.
No, it's just actually the regular food storage. It's not the freezer.
And you want to see it happen, right?
He's going in the freezer pretty soon, though.
What a fucking douche tool.
She's got UGG boots on.
Yeah, right.
The way their moon boots
Vintage.
back then.
Come on, Tupper, stop adding to it. It's already there.
Mr. Mitchell, if you're still on, you can jump in if you want. Somebody put the link in.
And is she going to fillet him?
Yeah, right. Well, that knife is.
Wendy, listen. Let me out here and I'll
You know,
forget the whole
she wants some
goddamn
good distance
It'll be just like
between
nothing
her and
ever
him.
happened.
She did cut him with it, from what I remember, in the axe scene.
Oh, you're assuming too many things, man.
I am.
Wendy, baby, I'm hurt real bad. I think you're hurting my head real
Well, no, you don't have to go into porno.
I'm dizzy.
Oh,
I need a
well,
doctor.
goddamn blanket out. Shut up.
She does not improve her looks by crying and snotting all over herself.
Oh no.
No,
No.
not at all.
No, definitely not.
She looks like a great value Joan Jett.
Oh,
That's a good
that's
one.
forgiving, man.
Oh, that's a good one.
Forgiving.
A great value, Joan Jett.
Joan Jett could sing.
Oh,
Bring back a
that is the best way to put it.
Wendy,
Yeah, but Joan Jett
or
could sing.
what's that website? Wish.com.
Wendy.
Oh no, no, don't
So-
wish.
My
Maybe,
daughter's always ordering shit from there.
maybe I'll you know what? I'll make a thing for the community. Joan Jett and then like the Wish.com version.
No wish.
Radio, you see what I mean?
The AliExpress version.
Yeah, exactly. The AliExpress for wish.
You know, like the wall chicks, how they look in 50 years or 30 years.
What's that?
You know, the wall chicks, how they look, you know, in 20 or 30 years.
Yeah, the ones that I make those too, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, but the great value chicks.
You know who the wall was not kind to was Lita Ford.
Yes,
You know, she popped up on a video for me not long ago. Yeah, she's definitely been run through pretty damn fucking hard.
I hope we all find each other in the future. Seriously?
In case anybody needs to know where we are in the movie, we're at 154.
She's like, what is this fucking thing?
What, yeah, what is that?
What does this do?
What does this do?
That's the distributor cap. You're fucked. I could fix it.
But I want fuel injection.
Oh, I
It's
have to
actually
make
supposed to be a
fix-
diesel, I think.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I thought it was.
So they got ignition parts there.
Yeah. Well, Thumper, you know what we used to do just for shits and giggles back, like late '80s, early '90s? We used to go and pop people's hoods and like mix up the spark plug wires on the distributor
Oh,
cap.
dude. Bro, that's a pain in the
God.
fucking ass, man. Dude, you gotta find like top dead center after you do something like that. And then figure out the firing order.
I made a
Oh,
video of that on an LS engine. I was like, oh shit, I took all the wires off. I don't remember the firing order. And the joke is it's coil on plug. So you just like put the
Oh,
wire from the plug to the coil. And
Oh,
It's great, Mr. Thomas.
I kind of remember that video.
and some of the guys were like, well, you can look it up online. And I'm like, dude.
Well, this was back in
That's the
like
joke.
late '80s, early '90s. We used to do it to
Yeah.
fuck with people.
Well, before they
That's a
made it
mean
so
one,
you
Nate.
couldn't get under the hoods.
Brady,
Now, when they
Yeah,
had
those
4
were-
speeds, you could like move the levers around, and then first it'd be reverse and shit.
Nope.
hello, Grady.
You
Or
got
me and a
all
couple of buddies, what we used to do back in the day when they came out with like the Geo Metro or the Ford Festiva.
kinds- Yeah,
We used to get a group of us together. We'd pick them up and turn them in parking lots.
we did that to a Geostorm.
We discussed.
Yeah. Just do that all the time.
and a little Honda Pacific.
Yep.
So somebody came out and the car was turned 90 degrees.
Mr. Grady.
Between two trucks.
No, we weren't that cruel, man.
Out of here.
When I was in high school, in ninth grade, the seniors did that. They turned one of the teacher's car on its roof, and he lost his shit.
Oh yeah. I wasn't that bad. We would just turn, instead of being parked like in a row, we would turn one car in between like a bunch of cars or trucks or whatever.
This is the whole one point of the movie that, like,
Try turning a car inside out in the middle of nowhere.
at the beginning could have all been his delusion. But how does he open the pin in the refrigerator?
Well, the spirits.
Exactly. Like everything before could have been figment of his imagination, but now like something actually moves physically, right?
Who's talking right now?
Well, it's Grady. He's talking to Grady.
Yeah, because
He's talking to Grady,
He's the only murderer in there.
and Grady opens the door for him, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that is the only thing to do.
Before he could have just been batshit
Your voice
crazy.
is awesome.
Have any of you guys seen a movie called Rubber about a tire?
Yes, I have seen that. That movie is fucked up.
It's fucked up, but it's the coolest movie ever, too.
Give me my word.
It's the worst, coolest movie, or the coolest, worst movie.
Oh, maybe I'll do that on one of these streams. Because that's like, that would probably make a good movie night movie.
Yeah. Be a good one for everybody to sit and talk during it.
Yes. Yeah, because you're not really missing much of nothing.
Well, there's no dialogue.
Right, yeah.
You don't have to meet a crescendo.
I wonder if they'd let me play that one.
They probably like the exposure for it.
Yeah.
Probably get the most views it's ever had.
I remember watching it years ago, being like, this is a kind of fucked up movie.
Yeah.
He's out of his element.
I had these friends,
Yeah, right.
and dude had like a 75 or an 80-inch fucking TV in his house. So you sat on the other end of the house and watched TV. And
Yeah.
we'd go over there and watch B movies.
Oh, I miss the old B movies from the 70s, late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, we watched shit like Sharknado and Rubber and Logan's Run, stuff like that.
What
MTV
was it?
stuff cool though.
Was that old one? Was it Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, where the dude was like sniffing coke and shit like that?
Mr. Head.
Oh, here's the famous.
Oh. Am I the only one, or did anybody else watch it on MTV?
I think everybody who watched this the first time thought he was going to like stab Wendy, right? I remember that's what I thought when I first watched this.
I thought he was trying to connect to an alien.
Connect to an alien?
Yeah.
Were you high when you watched it?
Yes.
Okay, that explains it.
Somebody told me you had to be high to watch Pink Floyd's The Wall. Right, so we did a whole bunch of shrooms and acid and stuff, but then we ended up watching the Sound of Music.
Oh, Jesus.
And we thought it was The Wall. It was just surreal, man.
That is surreal.
Yeah, The Wall, you had to be.
That's a good movie, like even not fucked up.
The Wall or The Sound of Music?
Both.
Well, that's true. My roommate drove down to Austria one time while we were stationed in Germany. Him and his buddy and his girlfriend. And they stopped at the outlook, the overlook, where they filmed that thing where they're out in the fucking mountains and they're like dancing around and shit. It's the exact same meadow.
Huh.
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny. You ever see the behind the scenes on this?
No.
He was getting like himself like kind of like worked up, like getting ready to like chop this fucking door down. They made him chop this door so many fucking times.
Well, you can tell that axe is duller than shit. I mean, that paneling is only maybe a quarter of an inch thick.
Yeah.
If you swung that thing with any kind of effort, it would have gone right through that door.
Oh, you
Like
wouldn't
that.
have to. Just hit the doorknob.
Oh, Mitchell's here.
Mitchell's in.
But they
There goes
have to
neighborhood.
have suspense.
What's
going
up?
on, gent?
What's up, Chris?
Oh, you know, exhausted.
Yeah, I imagine.
We're right at the good parts.
Here's Johnny.
Wow,
Yeah.
what a snowdrift.
Yeah, right?
I'm home.
Dude, I so want to go down this strip, right? Don't you want to slide out your hotel window?
Your fat ass won't be able to get out.
Well, shit, you're in Canada. I'm sure you could. do
Well, it's
that
like it's
anytime
not her
during the
tits
winter.
hanging up. She doesn't have any.
We got Wim Hof.
Maybe she hung up
On
on her
her
teeth.
fucking teeth.
I told you guys she's fucking pop 4 for sure. She's 2.5 to the rest of us, but she's pop 4.
Well,
Chris,
we're-
did you hear what I called her?
No, what was it?
Great value, fucking Joan Jett.
Oh God. Oh,
So we're thinking that he'll rate her a 5.
probably.
Yeah.
I said a 4. He'll still do a solid 4.
No, you guys. A couple weeks ago, I'm going to give you guys, everyone who's here watching and participating, fair warning. Billy, I was talking to Blake, I think it was last week. I said, show like the Hillary deepfake or something to really like mess with Pop, and ask him if he needs to see a butt that will like clear his mind of seeing the deepfake like that. It's a nude picture of the back end of Tess Holiday.
Ah!
What?
Just the mental image. No. Oh.
He'd probably still rate her a 4. Especially if he didn't know who it was.
Thank God.
So I told Blake to just slip that into a live stream one of these nights.
Apparently, she was not acting in this part. That's really her freaking out.
Well, yeah, they didn't tell her what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Sorry, gents. I had to stab myself.
Thanks, Pulse.
No worries.
Yeah, that might get popped to puke on stream.
I don't know whether to grunt or go to bed.
My favorite part.
Thank you, Jay.
Here's Johnny.
Is that Jay?
See, if she was smart, what she would have done is stuck the knife in his neck right there.
I'm still here.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh!
Good job tonight, Chris.
Oh, I just wish we had more, man. I really do. Like, fucking. A few more people have shown up. Like, a few more kids have shown up. It's just, they're getting quite a bit older.
Well, you live in a town with 7 people, and they're all related.
The
The family
three
trees
girls-
around there are saplings.
The 3 girls that just showed up were about 14 or 15, and they were like, "Can we just have the rest of it? Nobody else is coming." I was like, "Fuck no."
Well, you always get those late ones who want to get the
whole
candy
thing.
dump. I tried to dump all the candy on the kids that came last. I'm like, please,
No,
take it,
like
take it.
like I said, if I can, anything that'll keep, right? Or if I find a bunch of stuff even that's on sale, I'll try to roll over for Christmas. Just because, I mean, the donations tonight sucked balls. I think I got like $15. And it's funny because somebody mentioned that everybody that's on the community board, right, who don't want to do anything, all show up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
That's always the
don't-
case. So they, you do all the work, they show up, and then they tell you, how bad you did or what you need to change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could do better.
Yeah.
Yeah, or it's like, well, we're still parts of the community board. So I told her tonight, I was like, well, I'm going to run for the unofficial fucking mayor. She was like,
Yeah.
well, we don't have a mayor. I was like,
No, you
exactly.
got-
That's why I said unofficial fucking mayor, and I'm just going to take everything.
You gotta run
Okay.
for
Top thumpers or fucking marks.
She was like, oh, no, we want people that want to do things on the board. There's just a few on there that just want to do the red tape shit. And I was like, I ain't got time for fucking red tape. Fuck
Ain't
red
nobody
tape.
got time for that.
Ain't nobody got
Especially
that.
in
Exactly.
Latino boys.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Exactly that, Jay. Exactly. All fucking women.
Yeah, that's usually who joins those kinds of things.
I'm
And they need
trying-
something to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Community
Well-
crusader. They want all the credit. And they want the bragging rights for anything, but God forbid they actually do anything.
And here's what I found out tonight, that they can actually be voted out of their positions, because there's someone right now that they want to vote out of their position, and they want people to show up as members because the members vote to remove them. So I'm going to basically go up there, become a member, and convince everyone else to vote everyone off that fucking board.
Hello?
And I will take supreme leadership and replace them.
This jive turkey's going to get it now.
I'm rubbing my hands
Yes.
together right now.
Hong Kong Fooey's about to get whacked.
Anybody here?
Yes, he is.
You need to do the karate chopper.
Yeah, right?
Get to the karate chopper.
Hello?
Hello.
Hong Kong Fu.
You have to be in here. This is a haunted hotel.
Let me in here.
Yeah, I think we just hit like 72 kids total.
Anybody here?
Wow.
That was a pretty good amount.
I was
That's
hoping
more than
for
went to my
150.
children of the Corn Church School.
We don't want to burn you out, Chris.
I just told everybody in the community forum, y'all have to start fucking breeding.
Hey, oi!
I just went to 18 or plus.
Yeah.
That ain't cool, man.
Who the fuck just said that?
I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
Johnny.
That was pretty good, man.
That was pretty good.
That was frighteningly perfect.
I think there's somebody in the woodshed.
Yeah, somebody got that really good.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna chop your head off. What the hell? part of the
Obviously, she's
hotel
never
is that?
been trained how to handle and move with a knife. Look how she's waving that thing around like it's a magic wand.
I always
She's gotta
thought-
be careful. She get her fucking lower jaw caught on something and fall and break her neck.
She'll trip on her teeth.
This was always weird, though, this right here. And I watched a thing and they explained what the fuck this was, but it's still fucking weird as shit.
No, don't show it.
I just did.
Oh, it's a furry.
Yeah.
No!
It's the original
I
furry.
put my hand up over the screen. That's gross.
Well, that's totally acceptable in 2022 now.
That's right.
It's
So,
encouraged.
yeah, it's not weird.
Yeah,
No, not weird at all.
The person that's supposed to handle all the nuclear waste is a furry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's all kinds of fucked up.
Yeah.
The whole fucking administration is just a shit show.
Dude. Did you hear what happened today?
What now? What now?
The Intercept dropped
Oh, yeah.
absolute fucking proof that the Biden administration was colluding with
big tech,
Facebook and Twitter and all of them.
Yep.
1A
Shocker.
violation. All of them need to be thrown the fuck out.
Can I peek now or
Everybody
later?
involved needs to be tried and thrown into the prison.
Yep.
Yeah. There was.
I got a hiccup going.
We cannot let that shit fly.
Sorry, guys.
No, and it's no different up
Jay, are
here
you
with the
leaving?
fucking
Hold on.
with the.
Jay, is Jay leaving? Jay, are you
No.
leaving? Oh.
Oh no, I'm not leaving. I got a hiccup.
Oh, I thought you said you're leaving.
Do you want us to scare you? Because we're watching a scary movie.
This movie's not cutting it.
Well, I can see if I can find that picture of the
It's
naked
funny you
butt
say
of
not
Pet
cutting it
Holiday.
when everybody gets chopped up.
Well, I'm drinking.
Let me
brandy,
ask you a
so-
question.
Come on, bitch.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, you asked me.
Ask you something.
I will rub my mouth. Can you tell me not to crack a bitch?
I just want to ask him a question.
Well, he asked Scatman.
Noise.
He said,
Right?
Scatman, can you breathe with
definitely
an axe
did
in your
ask
chest?
Scatman.
Oh, wait. No, you can't.
No, Jesus, I'm not the scat man.
Pay attention to where you're walking, chick.
Yeah. Looks like there's potato chips on the floor.
Oh,
You gotta watch out for the potato chips on the floor.
Right. That was fucking hilarious.
thanks, guys.
Maybe the furry did it.
Oh,
Yes, Alfonso said he thinks it was 2014 Obama made it legal for the government to push propaganda in the U.S.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
we need to
sounds
have a
about right.
reckoning.
Yes.
Yeah, it's always been a fair game.
Charlie.
I
Oh, we're
can't
about to
stop
have
watching
like
the blood.
we're about to have like a bit of a synchronicity here where the image on the screen is going to be what's on the screen.
You got a pop up?
You're just following the footprints.
That's all he's doing. God, she looks terrible.
They look worse.
Yeah.
Barely, but still.
Looks like they've been waiting on a woman.
Yeah.
5 more minutes.
Is that how many? Yeah. Not much longer.
Oh, he can follow my footprints?
You said 5 minutes.
Why do I want to
5
attack
minutes,
that
10
with
minutes
dual
ago.
swords?
2 minutes, Turkish.
I just want to attack that with dual swords. Why?
Like all this was fake snow, from what I remember.
Just
Here
imagine
we
the
go.
new one.
Here we go. You ready? And she's gonna turn the corner.
And
She's gonna. Here it is.
door and
And action. Ooh, it's like a picture within a picture, a dream within a dream.
Dream, 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 dream. I've never done my Elmer Fudd for you guys, have I?
I don't think so.
No. Why don't you do it now? Make it shining. Inspired.
Wow. I have a hard time doing
No, don't.
Elmer Fudd because it keeps turning into Jimmy Stewart.
Dude, your fucking Jimmy Stewart's hilarious.
You got to know who Jimmy
Don't
Stewart is.
shine it up. Don't shine it up. I keep picturing Elmer Fudd on crack. Wow. I'm that drunk.
Are you? That's a good thing. Do you have work tomorrow?
Oh hell no!
I'll go to work for you.
I
It's
just
all
keep.
good.
I just keep picturing Elmer Fudd on drunk. It's just. And a whole bunch of characters. Yeah, a whole bunch of characters. And
I gotta be up at 4:30 tomorrow morning.
On the radio.
I don't envy you.
Yeah, I'll probably be pulling 14 to 16-hour days until end of this week.
Thank you, America. It was really, really fun. Johnny. One man, one axe, wandering around in the snow in a maze. He's about to die.
I'm totally fucking up with YouTube now. With like, just keep popping in the video and whatnot. You know,
Just to see if it whacks you.
well, no, like I wonder how they're gonna handle it. You know, like, is it gonna be like you violate, copyright, not strike, but like, you get a copyright whatever.
The TOS violation.
No, it's like a copyright. They'll let you use it.
Well, it's also kind of it's a parody because we're making fun of it as we're watching it.
Right.
Yeah,
Picture of the single mother and her child.
She's
Right?
about to be a single mom.
They should let us. They should let us critique that.
Right.
Yeah, we were
Those
talking
UGG
about
boots
that
are coming
earlier.
in handy now.
Right. Well, weren't they saying in the forecast it's supposed to be like 12 or 20 below that night with a blizzard? I mean,
Oh yeah.
if you're walking around in that dress like that in weather like that, dude, you're gonna go hypothermic in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to go running around in there for very long.
No, not very long.
Yeah, 20 below with a vest on. A life preserver from Back to the Future.
Right.
You're gonna die.
If you make 10 minutes, it's a miracle.
I think everybody had one of those at some point, the vest coat thing.
I never did. I always thought those things were just stupid and hideous.
Well, they are, but I mean, I had one when I was a kid because they were popular at that time.
I don't remember. I know I had a jean jacket.
Yeah, everybody had one of those back in the day.
Oh, hey, Vero. Vero stopped by.
Oh, cool.
Please, just stopping by.
Can we all agree Billy was spoiled? He had a telephone and his TV and whatever was popular.
Right?
I'm telling you, he was a rich kid. He's still a rich
You're
kid.
a fucking rich kid. Whoa, a little chilly out there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little brisk out there.
Little bit cold. There we go.
Can everybody hear me?
He looks like a contestant on
I can hear you.
Survivor Lake Superior in November.
Looks a tidbit nipply out there.
The Gold Room. Oh, yes. What if I told you that this isn't real?
That music just sounds.
You take the blue pill. You stay in Wonderland. And the dream continues.
Well, yeah, you want to back it up, right?
So we're almost at the end here.
Oh yeah, this is.
Now he's in the picture.
Well, because you've always been here.
You were trying to scoop out your teeth with your dump truck? Only kids would think of that.
Scoop out your teeth with your dump truck.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's an excavator.
You know, I think it's cool that Jack Nicholson went bald and he just kind of like played it up instead of like doing like Tom Hanks and wearing a rug.
Yeah.
Or what's his name? Travolta.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Matt Damon. Oh, dude, that's what we should watch. We should
Hey.
watch Hey. Lloyd, Dr. Turkin, Tony Burton, Jana Sheldon, Burnell Tucker, Allison Coleridge, Robin Powell, John Alcott.
I'm gonna have to run. I gotta get up early in the morning for work.
All right.
Oh, brother Nate.
All the,
Thanks for
Good to see
coming.
you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't be around much this week. Probably won't be until end of the week or next week.
Well, you're going to be on Pop Stream?
Probably not.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
like a first.
missing. Yeah, I know. It'll be another busy week for me. So
try not to work too hard.
Up. Yeah, I'm counting on 16-hour days, like the next 8 to 10 days.
Double time on the way.
Oh yeah.
Well, hang in there.
Well,
yeah.
Hey, don't forget us little guys.
Yeah. I'll be back. Just give me a little time off from being online, but I'll check in every now and then.
All right, cool.
You guys have a good one.
Thanks
You
for
too,
coming,
buddy.
man.
Yep.
All right, have a good night.
I gotta start planning out the Christmas thing, I guess.
Oh boy, you're jumping right from Halloween to Christmas, huh? You're like Walmart.
Well, I mean, I know Christmas is a hard time for a lot of guys, so including myself. So I'll probably be on my bit.
But you know what one of my favorite jokes is? I drive around and make a video. I'll probably do it this year. And drive around on Christmas Day and be like, 364 days till Christmas, and everybody already has their damn lights off.
Uh-oh, what's happening there? For me, it has to be after Thanksgiving with the lights. That's doesn't work.
I don't
for me.
decorate because nobody comes out here but me.
Well, yeah, I suppose if it's just you. I mean, you got to give yourself a little bit of
Christmas cheer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get enough Christmas cheer when I go into town. I have to walk through a store and listen to fucking Rudolph the goddamn reindeer.
I don't think it's all too bad.
Doesn't sound very cheerful.
No,
I'm not
sounds pretty
cheerful.
fucking grumpy.
I'm a Grinch.
A humbug.
Bah humbug indeed. Give yourself a little
Mean
cheer.
one, Mr. Grinch.
I command you to decorate a Christmas tree this year.
The Bible says, do not bring trees into your house and decorate them.
It does not say that.
It does, though.
No, it doesn't. Stop
Look it up. It does so.
Where?
Either that or it's the Quran.
Well, it's
I
probably.
don't
the
remember
Quran.
which one. One of those fucking Abrahamic religions.
Yes, I don't remember the Bible saying you can't decorate trees. That is quite the thing you got there, Mr. Hemi Force Speed. I just noticed this monkey going on here.
It looks very phallic around his mouth.
Yeah.
To hit with all the ladies.
Taking pleasure too at the same time.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to take a cue from Nate because I'm pretty beat from last night's freaking talk.
Yeah, you kept me up a while.
What do you mean? You kept me up a while.
I was just showing you prawn.
Yeah, you always show prawn.
Chris, what you got open right now?
He's minding the little one who's
Oh.
probably all I'm jacked being up on beaten up sugar. by a child. What do you say, number?
He was wondering what you had on.
No
What your other window was.
I'm hearing him getting
It
beaten.
is good.
Ow, my eye!
Jack.
Ow!
Kid's all jacked up on sugar.
I've had 14 Milky Ways and 6 Deck. What? What are those? Zagnuts. Yeah.
You're much stronger.
Me no good. Me out. Me no good.
Thank you, Bob.
Out.
Thank you for
Out
the
is
props.
good.
He's just crazy. This is just him before bed.
Sorry, Billy.
Oh,
what are you sorry about? Who's sorry?
Drag wrong.
Huh?
Hey, Chris.
Comfort, why do you want to know what I'm wearing?
Who?
What color are your underwear?
Who's asking who that?
Chris.
Yeah.
How fast is your computer? Can you run like Red Dead Redemption 2?
I don't know. I haven't tried it. It's not very good for certain things. I know that. Stop biting me, you savage.
We should do Red Dead online, and then we could like all run around and jump off cliffs and shit. Come up with the best way to end themselves.
Just because your friends jump off a cliff, would you jump off too?
Yeah.
I don't end my life that way.
I mean, it'd
Oh,
make for
man.
a hilarious video to capture all that. Put a bunch of Wilhelm screams in it.
I mean, I could probably do it if it's like is that on Steam or is it on?
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Yeah, I think I can run most of the stuff that goes on Steam. Might not be like max settings or anything, right? But
Yeah. What are you doing to that kid?
It sounds like
This
you
kid is-
shoved him in a cave.
this kid has just hopped on my back and he's got me pinned to the ground. And he's not letting go.
Pussy.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
He's all hopped up on sugar.
He actually hasn't had that much sugar.
Retard strength.
The kid comes home and says, "Give me sugar and water, more."
Well, Halloween. That's what happens with kids on Halloween.
Edgar, your skin's hanging off your bones. Oh, is that better?
All right. I think I'm gonna. Although I'm enjoying listening to Chris getting beaten by his child, I think I'm gonna end it because I'm really tired. I want to go to sleep.
Oh, you should have just had some candy, Billy.
Well, it's not good to eat candy right before bed, right? I was thinking of doing popcorn, but I was like, it's too much. Too much.
Make a
before
small
bed.
bit of popcorn.
You can't just make a small bit of popcorn these days. You gotta make the whole bag, right?
That's a small
Hey,
bit.
have a good night, Polska. Thanks for coming. He's leaving. All right, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
All right,
So
bro.
I'll pop you guys out of here, and maybe I'll talk for a few minutes after, but not much. All right, so let me get you guys out, and now it's just us. All right. So thanks for coming to my screen, my Halloween movie stream of The Shining. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to end it with my I don't know. Let's see. I'll end it with the boom boom, the explosion. Yeah, why not? What the heck? All right, guys. Well, happy Halloween, and we'll see you next time. Have a great week.